Go to Surf City and buy some douche. Unless you're in a wheelchair.
He's the owner, so if you break it, it's like, I don't think it's gonna.
And buy some flour.
Well, because if you, like, move over, like, to the center more, I could read where your address is and everything. Come on down, stop in. Got a vapor shop here. It's a nice day out. Lefty's setting everything up. So I'm supposed to talk while Lefty figures shit out. Unless you're in a wheelchair. Oh, did you guys happen to see that last night? Lefty getting kicked out of a town council meeting. It was beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, there's gonna be a lot of can I say this? There's gonna be a lot of pot smoking here. So don't be afraid to come on by. Even if you don't have weed, Lefty and I brought some. We brought a little something. So stop by, check out the store. I went into the store, I fell in love. It is an actual vapor shop. So this is something like the Cannabis King really doesn't know much about. But I have a mod box, and this is a cheap one. Very cheap little mod box. If I had a store like this here in my area, I wouldn't have this piece of crap. I actually have, these got some nice shit in there. Very, very modern, up-to-date stuff. And I suggest you come on down, check it out. You'd be amazed, you'd be surprised, you're gonna like what you see. Plus the prices are nice. They got South Jersey prices, that's where we are, we're in South Jersey. Got the owner here, Eric. Eric, talk, I don't know if he's got you on mic yet. Talk. He's got the yellow one.
Hello, hello?
Yep. There we go.
What's up?
Lefty.
Yeah, come check us out. 599 North Route 73 in West Berlin. Oh, we have some visitors.
What's going on, brother? How you been?
Good. Yourself?
What's up, Matt? How are you, brother? Good to see you, man. Let's go. Still getting up. Here. Hope we're on the air. Why is there a echo?
Live from West Berlin, New Jersey. Ignorance is no excuse.
Bring in the boss one, I'm gonna get mine. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Don't tell me how you're off and down. When you're smiling in my face, but you play me like a clown and you fool bitch. So just step back, or I'm mad dad when I come down straight. I thought you were my piece, but you play me out. Now I'm mad as hell, and I'm full of doubt. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty, let's roll. Who you wanna roll with? Who do you wanna roll with? Lefty, let's roll. I'm back on the scene, it's time to get mean. I'm a lean revolution machine. For what people stay, they sway. For today is good as any day. Y'all feel slightly let's resist. Raise your fist and pump like this. Promises all the time. Don't cross the line, and you know it's mine. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty, let's roll. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty, let's roll.
gentlemen, live from Purepuff Vapor Supply in West Berlin, it's the Ignorance is No Excuse Tour podcast, brought to you by Lefty Grimes.
Hello.
Grimes.
Hello.
With me, Cannabis King. We got a couple people over here. We got Mary, Jim, Joe, Bob, Steve, Lou. We got everybody. We got it's fun. It's awesome. How you feeling there, Lefty?
I feel better after yesterday.
Yeah, we gotta make a couple calls.
Yeah, we have calls to make. I'm turning someone into the Justice Department today. Yeah, we're gonna call some. We're gonna snitch out some people. I'm snitching out the mayor of Surf City.
No, snitches get stitches.
He's a commie Pinko.
Well, I can't argue that. He definitely had a little commie Pinko in him. That's for damn sure. That's for sure. You know, he had a little Fugazi Mafia style to him too. But I think what was it? Jeff Oakes put it best. There was a bunch of 90-year-olds that didn't know nothing about nothing. I love this. Fucking weeds everywhere. Arguing about weed. Oh, yeah. All right, you got everything plugged in? Jesus, man. We're supposed to do this shit before we go live. Ay, caramba. All right.
We're good.
You think we're good? Don't trip over that wire. You're like stepping on it. Sit down, relax. Why is this fucking mic like you, bro? It's limp.
It's a broken.
Is it limp?
It's limp. It's a Leftina one. Alright, fine. Alright, don't move it. That's good. There we are. Alright, sit down. Sit down. Shut up. Sit down. Shut up. Shut up! Sorry, I might have got that a little wet. Alright.
All right.
Ooh,
Good job.
that's a big intro. Long intro, man. Holy shit. You got everything done yet?
No, I'm still set up. I'm not set up yet.
Marron de mi.
I have an echo problem. I don't know what that's from.
Echo? Echo? Huh? I don't hear nothing.
Oh, boy. It feels good to be out in the sun at Purepuff Vapor Supply smoking this cannabis that's legal in New Jersey for everyone here, actually. Cool. We're all patients here. This is great.
Better be.
Yes.
Patient sesh here at Purepuff Vapor Supply.
Nice.
That's a good thing.
Sure is.
Here you go, Wayne.
Yes.
We smoked about 12 hash joints coming up here. It was crazy. Oh, so what did we do last night, Wayne? Did you have fun watching me yell at the council again? You don't like when I yell at councils, but they had it coming, bro.
No.
They had it coming.
No. It's not that I don't like
Oh, you didn't like the
yelling.
commie Pinko. But you know what?
No,
If
no,
you
no,
call
no.
a conservative a commie Pinko, it's like, it's the worst thing you could call someone. It's like using the C word on your wife. It's horrible.
I don't have a wife, so I don't know what that C word is, thank God. But anyway, no, I don't have a problem with that. I don't.
Oh, thank
What
you.
I have a problem with is don't do it after they already look like assholes. See
I
what
couldn't
I'm
help
saying?
it. They interrupted Hugh. And that triggered me,
Dude,
bro.
I'm totally with you.
You can't interrupt Hugh.
I hear
just
you.
can't.
But at the same point in time, sometimes you just got to bite your tongue and
No.
let them look like the only morons in the
No,
room.
I'll drag them into the mud with me. I don't mind looking like
No,
the asshole. of the
they
group.
already
I'll be
were
the
in the
dick.
mud.
I'll
You
be
didn't have to go in the mud, bro.
I like the mud.
Well,
I like
unfortunately,
it. I'm starting to like it. I like yelling at these fucking ignorant assholes.
You
I
like-
do. And so do other people are living vicariously through my screaming and yelling like an idiot. They do. They're like, well, I wish I could have said that. I'm glad he said that. And say it next time. Say this. You know,
but
someone
then
called me and
sometimes-
said, "Hey, Lefty, call him a commie Pinko next time." And I did. That's what I
who
did.
did Tony tell you that? Was it Tony?
A disabled war vet told me that.
Was that? No, I don't know if that's.
Call him a commie Pinko. That'll piss him off.
It did. But you see, it also makes you look like, like, oh, he had to pull out the commie Pinko fucking card. You know what I mean? And like,
They hate that, bro. Their grandfathers taught them about commie Pinkos, and just like cannabis, they learned to hate it.
It was funny when you started talking about like fake Christians.
Oh, they didn't like that either.
No, well, no, that didn't bother them.
Not as much as the commie Pinko. That set them off.
Like, yeah, it was like, you were like, you fake Christians, and they're like, okay,
like, whatever, I'm going to
okay,
drink after this. Just get drunk now.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Are we talking about yesterday?
Yeah, last night.
Let's talk about it.
That's bad.
I didn't like the fact that you actually went out there and this town council really didn't care about what anyone had to say. It's kind of like they already took the vote. And just like last night, they took other votes, and they didn't even ask. They didn't ask like the town's feelings before the votes. It's like they just took the votes and then boom, they were like, "Hey, by the way, does anyone have anything to say? If you got anything to say? Now's the time." So then that's when you come up there and you and Hugh knocked it out the park, and then all of a sudden they start questioning you.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just
interrupting him.
Well,
not questioning him. They kept interrupting him and trying to validate and invalidate him, and question his whatever. It wasn't like questions looking for answers. They were just like trying to fuck with him, interrupt him, throw him off base.
Like you just did to me.
And then they called him an idiot. I don't know if you all heard that, but they called Hugh an idiot. That one guy on the fucking end, the last idiot, jerk off on the end, whatever his name was. He called Hugh an idiot. And that set me off. We don't do that. Hugh has been brilliant when he goes to these council meetings. He didn't disrespect them at all. He was very respectful. And that guy's going to call him an idiot?
Well, because you're dealing with ignorance. You're dealing with ignorance.
You fight ignorance with ignorance.
I mean, let's talk about how it went down yesterday.
Wait, is that how that goes?
That's what I'm doing. You guys do your thing. I'll do it. I'll do my thing. I'll yell and scream like an idiot. You guys do your thing. Don't do what I do. I'll be the bad guy. You be the good guy. Where's that Al Pacino cut? We got to get that. I'm the bad guy. Go ahead, Wayne, do it. You need people like me.
You need
to point your fucking fingers.
To point your fat fucking fingers. And say, look, that's the bad guy. There goes the bad guy, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But
I like it. I don't mind getting in the mud with these people. They deserve it. They need someone to get in the mud with them. Fuck them. Nobody yells at these people anymore.
You started it out beautifully.
I was very respectful.
You
This
were.
was last night?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't watch last night?
No, I didn't see last night. I saw last week you were screaming at somebody about not being a Christian.
Jesus. Yeah, Hazlitt.
See, because,
Right.
yeah, that's the...
Oh, that's where my girl's from.
Really?
Yeah, Justine.
She needs to come out to the Hazlitt meeting and talk to the mayor.
Sure.
Fake
Nicely.
Christians.
Yeah.
Nicely? I don't know if she knows how to play nice.
No, that was great.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You had Rice on the phone. We had Senator Rice on the phone. And she's like, what did she say to him? Where'd you get these numbers, out of your ass?
Yeah, it sounds like you're pulling this out of your ass, Dr. Google.
Dr. Google.
Oh, boy. Dr. Google.
And you didn't hang up, to his credit.
No.
I thought she was going to keep going,
I
though.
don't think he was pleased.
Oh, well.
Who cares?
Oh, well.
Right.
We're not pleased either. People that are suffering and dying
Right.
and disabled war vets. Like, he's a war vet, too, Senator Rice.
Yeah, but he's in a better situation. So
Yeah, he's not. Yeah,
He's in a much better situation.
He's healthy.
Right.
He doesn't have PTSD or his legs blown off.
Plus,
nice.
he's a powerful man.
He is very respectful.
He's a state
Respected.
senator,
I'm shocked he called back so
ex-Leo.
quickly.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I
So,
honestly think you wigged his assistant off, like out, like big time.
good.
Your line of questioning.
Life
like
and
the
death.
information you were dropping on him. I don't think he knew how to handle you.
Yeah. Well, it is life and death,
Yeah.
and it's
Well,
you know.
well, when you make a statement like cannabis kills, like you can OD
Oh, please.
on really super potent cannabis, it's somewhat irresponsible.
Well, hold on. He says he didn't say that. You see, now this is what
No,
Lefty's
but
got to do.
He
Lefty's got to
contradicted
follow
himself
through
in
on
the
it.
same phone call with us, though.
Oh, he definitely said it, because that's how he's an ex-Leo, and he's got that whole, pot is a bad drug mentality. And not only that, he has a decrim bill out in New Jersey, and he's kind of being like a little bitch Because when Governor Murphy was asked about it, Governor Murphy said, no, I don't want decrim. I want full-out legalization. And Ronnie Rice, it's his bill. He kind of like, well, if that's the case, then I'm not going to give him legalization. And, it's this guy, he's a typical police officer. He just happens to be a New Jersey State Senator now. He rose up in the ranks. And it's sad. Which is even sadder is, what have you figured this shit out yet, bro? Sound guy. Yeah, we need a sound guy, huh?
No, it's not right.
We need a sound guy.
You need somebody.
The sound guy we have, he don't even know what the hell sound is. Oh, boy. So anyway, Lefty, where the hell's your phone? I want to call, we got to call Curaleaf. Has anyone been to Curaleaf yet?
Ugh.
No one's been there? I'm dying to go because, talk about it. What?
It's the same facility. It's just
No. It's across the street.
No. Their retail is across the street. Their grow is the grow.
It's the same grow.
Yeah. It's the
They
same
didn't-
place.
they didn't bring
changed it.
shit?
No, come on, they just rebranded themselves.
No, hold on. It's not like a fucking Curaleaf in Connecticut where they have all these waxes and edibles. Oh man, hold on. Come up to the mic. We need to get you on a mic. You can even sit over here.
Oh, don't even get me started on this.
I didn't know that, dude. I thought it was like the same Curaleaf that's in Connecticut and all these other states.
It is. Well,
But it is, but it's not the same products apparently.
in all fairness
Sorry.
to Curaleaf and every other dispensary, they're at the whim of the state. The state dictates you can have edibles, you can have waxes, you can have concentrates, and if you have them, you can only have them this potency. That's where we're at.
Well, do they have concentrates and everything there? I mean, I'd be happy.
They have two oils. They have a 10-to-1 THC CBD, and they got a 5-5.
A 10-to-1 and a 5-5. What kind of oil? We're talking like full extraction cannabis oil or?
CO2.
It's called CO2. Okay. Nah.
It's an oil that you would load up inside your car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's more like a vape or some
and
shit.
the thing is, the state says you can only go up to 50% potency.
So this ain't like, oh man, I don't know. I want to go to see myself. I want to go because I'll personally bitch that why is it in one state the same fucking dispensary could have all this other shit, and in Jersey we got 5-5 and a 10-to-1
Well, I
oil.
mean, there's that, and then there's also the fact that there's legal medical in Pennsylvania and in Delaware now. Yes, but we can't. None of the states.
It's not reciprocal.
It's not reciprocal. Hold on.
The right talk in front of a mic. Dying. I'll tell you, Lefty, one of these days you're going to figure out how to do the sound. You'll probably be dead, and we'll be like in heaven. Yeah, we'll probably be doing a podcast in heaven. And God's going to be like, you know what, Lefty? Just fucking talk. I got everything else. Don't worry. And you'd be like, but is this plugged? And God's going to be like, don't worry, we don't need plugs. He's like, boom, it's done.
Ain't no plugs here.
We don't need no stinking plugs, Lefty. And then God might even say, I am the plug. You know what I'm saying? All right, are we on? Is everything good? Jesus, you got me talking about nothing, damn it. Hello, McFly. Leftina.
I'm waiting for answers from my producers.
Jesus. Is it Leftina or is it Lester? That's another thing.
Just leave me alone while I'm in the weeds here. I'm trying to fix the show.
The cop was calling you fucking Lester yesterday.
I
the
love
chief
that.
of
That
police.
cop was great, man.
Lester?
Hey, he was like, come here, Lester. I want to talk to you.
No, he didn't say that.
Yeah, he
He
did.
said he was sorry for calling me Lester to
Oh,
someone.
at the end. He's like, yeah, I'm sorry for calling you Lester. I thought it was child molester. I'm sorry.
I got
but
no
yeah.
static here on YouTube. YouTube is fine now.
Yeah, so we're good to go finally.
We're straight.
John Rehill, I cannot listen to you. Every time you tell me we're offline, we are actually online. That's like the third time. I will listen to you about static, but not if you're offline or online.
Where are we? On
We are online. We are on
Facebook?
YouTube right now. I just
Oh,
checked
we're on
it.
YouTube. Okay.
So you're lagging. Check your
He's
connection
lying.
or refresh your connection, Mr. Reedhill. There you go.
See, that's the problem when you got fucking stoners watching.
Well, I need a producer.
You know, if you don't know what's going on
he's
right
a producer, and I never told him about.
He's
about
not a
that.
producer.
No, he is. He's helpful.
He's a stoner.
He's helpful. Helpful stoner producer.
I love John and all, but he's a stoner.
Helpful stoner producer.
He's like the dude
Stoner.
that's always fucked up on edibles. And you think he's gonna like? He's probably like holy shit. He's probably watching the show, going like, man, the fucking show's not on, man.
John, I'm gonna call you. Are we online or offline?
He should call us if he knows.
Yeah, call me, John.
John, if you're a producer, call us right now. You know Lefty's phone number.
Yeah, call me up.
You know, this way we could check out if the phone thingy-jiggy. And I don't think the phone thingy-jiggy's on because I don't see it turning red or blue.
And the camera moved again. Damn it.
I didn't do it, man. It ain't my
Can
fault.
someone move that camera like a little, a hair to the left? A hair, just a hair. Yeah, to the left. Yeah. A little more.
A little more right there.
A little more. Right there. There you go. No, it keeps moving. That's what it is. It keeps moving.
Look, he's a fucking
that's
tripod.
actually good. Yeah, that's fine. There you go. Sorry. Marie, do we have static? I don't think we have any static.
Oh, now you're killing me. Now this is just
You
like...
guys, just talk. Why? Don't worry about me.
Well, stop asking for static. Just because they kicked you out of the band. It ain't ever happening, bro. Okay, Ed?
Why are you being mean to me?
Has he called you up lately?
No.
I'm sensing a little aggression.
Well, I'm a little upset because I had friends watching last night.
Yeah.
And, you know, they were all like, yeah, that fucking Lefty's fucking cool. Yeah. And then he started with the Pinko commie shit.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, oh, fuck that. That's where he lost me, man. The Pinko commie,
Who
fuck
said that? Who said that? What liberal bastard said that?
Liberal? No, they were actually fucking Republicans.
Oh, well, they don't. Nobody likes that. That's like the C word. It really.
Well, come up with another word then.
It's a bad thing to say to someone.
Well, don't say it.
I like saying it.
Just say you're a jerk. I'd rather you say you're a fucking jerk.
No. You call Hugh an idiot, you face the wrath.
Well, yeah. Don't
Sorry.
call him Pinko commie.
That's horrible. It's the worst thing.
Call him a smelly vagina. What, do you
Can we
like
take-
smelly vagina?
Can we take a vote on that? Commie Pinko or
The
Smelly
tone
vagina?
in your voice changed when you say that.
Well, because I
Commie
don't want to
Pinko.
touch...
Commie Pinko. No, the other one? We have one vote for the SV.
What's the
Oh, you like both. All right, why don't we do both? A smelly commie Pinko.
The smelly vagina? You
Smelly
smelly
commie-
Pinko.
Smelly commie Pinko vagina.
There you go. That would be
I-
cool.
Wayne, I like that. That's
That would be
brilliant.
cool.
That is fucking brilliant.
Okay.
Right.
I think we need
yeah.
bumper stickers.
I will get kicked out of the next council meeting for saying that.
There you go.
You smelly commie Pinko vagina.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
What if
You can
don't
even
say
say
it and
vagina.
You just wear it on your shirt.
Don't shoot. I'm a smelly commie Pinko vagina.
Hold on.
Now we have to make
Smelly
shirts. Don't
S-
shoot. Oh my God, that's a lot of words.
Hold
That's a
on.
lot of words.
Smelly?
Don't shoot. I'm
Commie.
a smelly
That's
Commie.
S-C...
OMMY if you want,
S-C...
or IE. Commie
Smelly commie.
Pinko.
SCPV. I'm doing like...
Oh jeez.
Nah,
Listen up.
SPV.
You got to spell it out. Don't shoot. I'm a smelly commie Pinko vagina. Wow.
See, at
Wayne,
least that's funny.
So-
At least, you know, like...
So I'm really happy you guys came down today.
now we can go home. We've learned enough for today.
I've lived.
we have a shirt to prove it now.
Yeah. Mission accomplished.
All right, now it's going to take us another half hour to fucking detangle everything, put it back in the van.
All right. Wait another half hour. We'll be funny again in the half hour. Come back again. Wow, it's great.
Hey, at least we're not talking about next door.
Oh, what about next?
Oh,
door?
next door. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm interested. Private viewing booths.
Yeah, so we don't like to use that store as a
that's-
landmark.
I don't never heard of it.
It just
Burger
happens-
King? You're next to the Burger
Yeah,
King.
we're next to Burger King.
Me and Lefty, we might have to check out next door too. You know, see if it's as good as your shop. Well, we love your
I
shop.
mean, I think you might be impressed in a different way.
Lefty might. Leftina might. I only see funny-looking guys going in there. I don't see any women.
Why are you looking at the guys going in there?
Because
Weirdo.
how do you not miss them? I mean,
What are they doing there?
I don't know.
You
I'm
said
not-
there's holes in the wall in there?
I'm not really sure. I took a field trip in there once.
A field
Ew.
trip.
I had to see what was happening in there, and I promptly turned around and walked out.
Was it smelly?
It was sticky.
Yeah. It smell like ass?
I don't recall.
It was sticky. That's all you think he needs to know, bro.
Right, like my
It
shoes were
was-
sticking to the floor.
Oh, boy.
And look, there's a mop
Oh.
over there. So like, right,
Oh.
right.
Yeah, there's a mop leaning.
That's a leaning.
So women,
that's-
if you need some semen,
if you need some DNA, hot DNA here.
it's here. Just get the mop behind the fucking.
The porn store mop.
Yeah, right. Like who got that job? Somebody fucking picked the shortest straw.
And don't worry, it's like it's done perfectly. It's up against the building, so you have
Like-
the puddle,
Do you
you know, right below it.
Do you put that on your resume? Like, oh, what do you do? Oh, I mop the porn theater for a living.
No, you got to come up with it. No, you'd have to do like something like you work in a children's hospital.
Head of janitorial services.
In a children's hospital. You know, like they would like bring it to, you know, so it sounds
I
professional.
feel like you shouldn't mix children in that place together. Just saying, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's not right.
Well, I'm.
Yeah, how do you go from that to that real quick? What
What's
the hell
that?
happened there?
Mambla? Is that the group? Man and little boy. Never mind. Anyway.
Oh, don't even.
I don't know what's going on over there, but there's some crazy shit going on over there. All these people sitting in cars, and the cars are shaking.
They're here for us. They're
Oh,
smoking
no.
weed.
Oh,
They're smoking weed listening to us.
No,
That's why the
they're-
cars are shaking.
Yeah.
no,
no.
those are the porn people over there next
No.
door. Yeah, look at that.
No,
The
that's
car
a
shaking.
female.
That's a car shaking over there.
Oh, you mean all the way
Oh,
back
yeah,
there?
back there. See that? Yeah, the red one.
Yeah, yeah.
It's shaked. It's
It's shook.
it's shook.
Shook.
It's shaking me up. Shake it up, shake it up.
What are you doing checking that out all the way down there?
I'm looking for weird people walking in
Yeah.
there now,
Well, you do. I mean, and you'll find them. You don't really have to look very hard.
like mop
but,
people.
But that's the reason why we have the no parking sign, the To A zone sign, because we were getting cars parking here late at night, and I'd park in my parking spot and I'd find gifts,
like what?
latex gifts.
Oh, really? Condoms?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Lube,
All sorts of grody-ness.
butt hairs.
Nastiness.
Oh, jeez,
Yeah.
probably all brown.
Yeah. So if you frequent the establishment next door, keep in mind that we do tow.
Yeah, and don't come to Purepuff after. Go to Purepuff first before your hands get all dirty in there.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah. Don't even talk about dirty hands.
I'm gonna throw up.
You know what I can't
gross.
believe though? The place is open up 24 hours.
They're
Holy
not.
shit.
The township passed an ordinance. They got to shut
Good.
it down at midnight, and they open up at 6.
That's how it should be.
Who goes in there at 6 to go whack off?
You
Really?
saw a couple of the guys.
I don't know. Listen, you never know when the mood's going to strike you, I guess. I don't know.
Why do you have to go somewhere? Why can't you sit in your bedroom and whack off into a porn? There's porn everywhere on the
Oh,
fucking
nah,
internet.
I get it. No, it's perfect. You wake up, you go to Burger King, get some breakfast,
Oh God.
and boom, right next door, you snap one out. And you're ready to start your day. That's hello. Right after you snap one out, then you come to the Purepuff.
No.
No, not that
Vapor
order.
supply.
Change the
No.
order around.
Change the order around.
Yeah.
Customers are customers, bro. Money's money. I don't care if they come in here and stick you up your floors and shit. Money's money.
Sticky
okay?
money. Do you accept sticky money?
No.
No.
That could get kind of.
You have to ask people. Were you next door?
Yeah. I got a thing about germs, man. Like, I'm like constantly washing my hands. I told you, I wasn't messing around before.
Ever since you worked next to the porn store, I would do that too.
Yeah. Everyone wants to shake my hand.
You get the wind's coming this way. I can get some weird
It's going to be mixed with Burger King grill.
Ew.
burger and
Burger and
something
and
else.
funk.
That's terrible because we're downwind.
Yeah, we are.
So it's kind of like we're getting the like remnants in our mouth if you think about that shit. We're getting Jack's Whopper.
Jack's Whopper? What? What did he just say?
Jack's Whopper, because you got Burger King, you got the Whopper, and you got the two Jacks doing whatever
He's
in
got
between.
special sauce.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Shit, I got to cover my mouth now, man.
Jack's Whopper Jack.
It's like coming in, it's that fecal matter into our
jeez,
mouth.
Yeah. Oh.
Hopefully it's just feet never.
No, it was just some guy farting over there. So he's walking away.
That
now.
wasn't a fart. But we'll talk about that later. Anyway, do you have the number? Let's call up.
Oh, we have to call up.
John didn't call us. Does that mean your phone shit ain't working?
I have to hook up my phone. Hold on.
You,
I'm doing something else right now. I'm still checking the feed to make sure we're good.
you keep checking the feed every
Just
5
leave me
fucking
alone.
minutes. Where's Honey Boobs? Ain't she supposed to be doing this shit? Ain't she supposed to be selling tires and watching us? No? Hello, McFly?
I'm
Oh, man, I can't talk to you when you're working. You can't do two things at once. You
No, I
suck. You suck.
I love when he goes, Lefty, talk, Lefty, and I'm sitting here trying to fix something. Lefty, talk, talk, I'm like, I'm trying to fix the show so we can hear it.
Is it fixed?
Yes.
Okay, good. So, do you got your phone hooked up now, bitch?
See? You see? You fat fuck.
Bro, at least I'm on point. We should have done this shit. Anyway.
You're so mean to me.
Let's go. We got to call Curaleaf.
Oh, God.
And say what?
I'm gonna try to stop by in there today.
I don't think they answer their phones.
Don't fucking say that because I was on hold for like fucking 20 minutes
Well, that's
on the
my-
way here.
Right. Well, why are you acting surprised then?
Yeah, because I thought it was because of me. It was like, hey, you can tell that's fucking Cannabis King. Fuck it, we ain't picking up his phone call. Because normally I bitch about dispensaries, but nah, he said the same shit. But watch, he'll call and they'll pick up. Not only that, they have to pick up because how the fuck if they opened up yesterday?
Well, it's not that they opened up. They just opened up a bigger retail center, so there's no lines.
Okay, then they should be picking up their fucking phones then, right?
Well, no, they're all manning the stations at the cash registers.
Okay.
I don't know that for a fact, but one would assume.
You have to, but the way it works, you have your card.
Yeah.
You have to call up, reserve an appointment. How could they not fucking answer
Because
their phone?
there's so many new patients calling. They don't have the manpower.
Watch, Lefty will call, they'll answer. They don't pick up from me. I'm a fucking nobody.
Well, this is why I just want to grow my own weed. I just want to grow my own medicine.
I'm with you.
I don't want to be tethered to some big corporation earning off of me, off my disease.
I'm with you, totally. That's something we're fighting for. That's why
What's
we're
the
still
name?
going down to the podcast.
Give me the name of this company.
Curaleaf. Curaleaf. ATC.
Only if.
Or actually, I can get you the phone number
I
here.
got it right here. I got it.
856. But yeah, as patients, and this is why I try to get people as many patients as you can. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that now all you need to qualify for the New Jersey Medical Marijuana Program is anxiety.
Sure.
So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, blah, blah, blah. Just going to ask you.
Thank you for Newburgh. This is Haley. How can I help you?
Hello, hi, my name is Wayne Barini. How are you?
Ranier.
You're
I'm good. How are you?
fantastic. I'd like to get in there and maybe get an appointment today.
Okay, no problem. Give me one moment.
Okay. See, you called and they picked up right away.
Magic.
I'm telling. The whole time I was on hold, Lefty's like, just hang up, because he knows. He knows, yeah, for me.
Rainy. Hold.
Okay, would you like to come in today?
Excuse me?
You said you want to come in today?
If possible.
Yeah,
Round,
I can do a 2 o'clock or I could do a 2:30.
how about like 4?
I can do 4 o'clock. Can I have your name?
Yes, it's Wayne, W-A-Y-N-E. B as in boy, U-R-R-I-N-I.
Okay, so when you come in today, make sure to bring your medical marijuana card, your certification, and a state-issued ID.
My state-issued ID? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't
your
have
phone
my
number?
driver's license. Does my ID count?
What do you mean?
I
Like a
left my
state ID?
license at, I have the state ID card, yes. That's all I have.
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. I will see you at 4 o'clock.
Can I have your phone number?
Yes,
Can I have your phone number?
862-222-3332.
Perfect. And just know that we do cash only here as well, but we do have an ATM machine in the building.
Sweet. I'll see you at 4. Thank you very much.
Okay, awesome.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
You too. That's messed up, man. That's meant they picked your phone call up. That's bullshit. They hate me, man.
Shit.
Sorry.
See, you sound guy does.
I got to turn.
Yada.
Just leave me alone. I'm working here.
So yeah, good. I plan on going today, and I'm gonna be very upset if it's not the Curaleaf that I'm expecting, which is what you guys are telling me. I'm gonna be very. If I don't see fucking edibles,
It's the same stuff. It's the same. It's the same limited selection.
then they don't want me to give them a bad grade.
The only thing that's different is they got rid of like their small bud, big bud pricing structure and made it all big bud pricing.
So it's the same weed and same concentrates, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Yep.
I don't believe you. I'm so stupid that I'm gonna end up going just to prove myself wrong.
I mean, if that's what you have to do.
I'm dumb like that.
Listen, you draw your own conclusion.
That's what it looks like.
Talking to Mike.
I see. It looks nice. Exactly. It looks nice and it looks like all updated. And don't tell me it's the same fucking shit. That's like heartbreaking. I won't spend any money there today if that's the case. And I got money to spend. I can get my big 4 ounces.
I got a bag of I got a blueberry something in my office. It smells like grass clippings.
That happens sometimes. If you don't know how to fucking grow, that happens.
Sure.
You know, I knew a couple of virgins that started, and yeah, they had. That's beautiful. They're like, oh, smell this. I'm like, you guys cut the fucking grass outside.
Right.
You know, and hey, they were happy, but I understand. I get it. And that's what we got to fight for.
Well,
That's why
when
every
you're-
Friday we got to go to the State House and we got to fight as patients to grow.
Well, absolutely.
You know, because
That's going to be the last thing they'll let us do.
I don't know. If we overwhelm them so much where there's 5 dispensaries now, the 6th one is it was actually supposed to have opened in late April, but it still hasn't. So there's 6 dispensaries, and then there's no fucking plan after that. There's no plan.
Well,
They're trying to
isn't
figure out
Isn't
what
the
the
plan
is.
to open up satellite dispensaries of the current dispensaries offerings?
Yeah, but
That
you
was
know,
my understanding. And then another
hold on,
6
hold
additional
on a second.
grows?
Hold on, I'm with you. But until that happens,
Right. Oh,
we
well,
got 20,000 and growing. It's growing like 2,000 a fucking week now. Patience. Now that's only going to keep growing.
Oh, we got issues coming to
You
us.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So I think if we get more patience, and you can only buy so much fucking weed out of 6 dispensaries, even if they have satellites, you know, because it's obvious that's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to let them grow more. They're going to have to let them, definitely do satellites.
I mean, but who knows? Maybe the current 6 dispensaries will have the ability to keep up with the demand, and they're just being restricted and throttled right now, and we don't know because there's no
bro.
transparency.
No, you got to understand. There's a lot of people like, and I'm going to say it
Just
myself.
playing devil's advocate.
There's a lot of people like me. If we're playing devil's advocate, I go for the fucking package, and that's it. You ain't gonna see me again for fucking like 3 more fucking months, you know. And I'm gonna get the least amount I can, because if this is the game they're gonna play, you got to know how to, you know, are we playing soccer? Or are we playing football? Where's the pounds? Where's the bounds?
I have questions for them. And my question comes directly from Bishop Jethro James.
Bishop Jethro.
Bishop Jethro James gave me a question to ask the dispensaries. Where'd they get the soil from?
Well, yeah, this fucking moron.
Where they get the soil? I want to know. I really want to know where they get the soil from, because you know what? New Jersey is one big red dot full of mercury, PCBs, arsenic, lead, chromium.
Is that what he said, or is that what you're saying?
So I'm saying that, and I agree with him. I want to know where the soil comes from.
Are they
and I want to know
growing
where
in soil?
and the water too. If they have water, I want to know where that water is. It tested? Is the soil tested? Is the water tested? What did the soil come out to? I don't think they have answers to that, because we've never even asked those questions. And Bishop Jethro James
that's
is
not true.
on point with that. I think he's on point.
That's not
I
true.
think
They
he's
were
right.
asked.
Who?
They
Who's growing in soil?
one or no, not 1 or 2 of them.
All right, who's growing in soil? First step 1. Who's that?
I believe out of the 5 that are running, there's only 2 growing in soil, and the one is a soil, and then the other one is not a soil. The other one's just like a medium.
A
Is what they call it.
hydroponic mix.
Exactly.
Okay.
The rest are
Vermiculite,
all
perlite.
hydroponic.
All right.
You know,
So who's
like-
testing the soil? Who's testing the water? If that's even being tested.
Dude, they told us that they. Remember they told us when police were arresting us? You know, they're like, well, you know, there really is no lab that we test the marijuana at. Well, if that's how it was then, where the fuck they testing it now? Are they testing it out of state? Where are they testing it?
Department of Agriculture.
They
They take a third of the crop.
Is that what they do?
Yeah.
Where are they, dude? And what do they test for? How the hell are you gonna have a bunch of? And I'm not belittling them, but you know, how are you gonna have a bunch of fucking agriculturalists testing or finding the THC percentage in a fucking joint or in a plant? How do they do that? They don't know how to.
There is no soil, I'm hearing from Johnny Stash.
Yeah, I didn't think there was.
There is no soil.
I heard there was one. There was definitely one. But exactly, no one's actually gone to a dispensary and gotten the answer. I mean, you have people like Ken Walsky, who he's gone to a couple of dispensaries, correct? Peter Rosenfeld, correct? There was a couple of there were a couple of people that actually got tours. You got one.
I never got a tour. How come I never got a tour?
I asked for a tour and I was declined.
You were declined. From who?
Promptly. From whoever I asked. They're like, yeah, we don't do that.
Where'd you go?
CS.
CS. I went to GSD.
I'm curious. I just want to know how the operation works.
Exactly.
Just out of curiosities, I think.
As a
To
customer,
see that much cannabis in one place, flowering all at once, and like the aromas and the smell, like, yeah, like I'm supporting your facility. Like I want to check it out. I want you to answer my questions. Like, how are you growing it? What are you putting in it?
it's just valid.
Why aren't you growing it X, Y, and Z? And why not give me an option, an organic option? I'll pay you more. If I can't grow my own, I don't want this. It doesn't taste good. Sure.
You know what? I think, wow. I know you can't hear this guy over here.
I'm throwing a mic over there.
Mhm. But he's raising some very valid points. What's your name? Who are you?
We're off as tough as Rosclot this side of Delaware. No, but every new patient should have a tour of the grow room and be able to ask questions about it. Like he said, man, he made some good points there. It's only right. When I went to Colorado, every grow room I visited, we took a tour. First thing we did, you know what I mean? And we asked questions, and they were happy to give us answers. So why can't we do that to where we're getting our medicine? I don't understand.
No, when you go into a dispensary for the first time, don't they make it mandatory, the dispensary, that that you have to have your first time interview and everything?
Right.
And I think that what you're saying right there would, after they do their shit, boom, give you a tour.
Right to the back, to the tour. Right. That's what I thought.
Right, especially because you have options now. You have multiple dispensaries to go to. How do you know who to capitate to right when you're a brand new patient? It's like they tell you, like you have to pick a dispensary before you even have your license.
See, but that's another thing. That's another workaround. See, because you're absolutely right. I got people asking me all the time, like, oh, which is the best one? And to me, my answer is whatever you're close to.
None of them.
Because they all suck. Just get the least amount you can, and I tell them how to work the system. But talking about what you're saying, I don't know. What the fuck were you saying? Sorry, man. It's fucking pop flying out everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
He was saying something about something, and
having the ability to tour a dispensary and to make a decision, an educated decision on where you're going to capitate to right out of the gate.
Yeah.
And why do I have to sign online to move to another dispensary? Why can't the dispensary just do it when I show them my ID and they're like, oh, you go to CS, let me move you over here.
Yes. Why do you have to make an appointment?
Why do I have to do that?
For a new dispensary. When I was up north, I wanted to visit the dispensary that Lefty goes to.
And you can't.
I felt like it was a bunch of trouble. I just waited till I got back around.
You got to make an appointment.
I should be able just to go there with my card, and they should be like, oh,
Here's what I think is funny. Here's what I think is funny. When you're a new patient and you visit a dispensary for the first time, you have to sign legal documentation.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I was at an unnamed dispensary, and I asked the lady, well, what am I signing? Okay. And it says, it looks like I'm relieving you of all liability if something goes wrong with your medicine. She's like, oh, no, that's not what that is. And I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure that's what it says. I'm like, but I'm going to sign it because I'm under the influence anyway.
I'm under. Yeah, you say that and film it.
Right, like.
Okay, good idea. There you go. That's a hack right there. It's a dispensary hack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Good job.
See, but if we're talking about hacks too, for the first time, just sign up anywhere. And you know what I noticed? I noticed you sign up anywhere, and if you want to go somewhere else, all you got to do is just change it online. I know online sucks, but you can change it real quick online. It takes like 2 minutes. And then you go to the place. See, like, for instance, I don't care if I get to my dispensary today at 4 o'clock. Whenever the fuck I show up is when I show up.
Sure.
And this is America, so, like, who the fuck are we kidding here? If you're going to have, and I know it's all nice, they want to look at it, oh, no, we want to help the patients. They don't give 2 fucks about us. They care about our money. So I'm telling you, the hack is just call the place up. Sometimes I don't even bother calling. I'll just show the fuck up. They're not going to turn you away. They're thinking, okay, well, Mr. Barini has a 2-ounce limit. That's $1,000 plus tax. and trust me, they do. The only time I've ever been shut out of a dispensary was I was shut out of GSD. They closed at, say, 5 o'clock, but yet they closed their doors 15 minutes before. They don't give a fuck. And my appointment was at 4:50. And the doors were closed, and they're like, hey, we don't give a fuck. All right, see you later, bye-bye. You know, our last customers are in, we're shutting down, see you.
Wow.
You know, but for the most part, if you get there before, you know, that closing time, they'll let you in, and you could change. You could even have them change. Because one day we went to CS, was that me and you or me and Anthony? We went to CS in the morning, and then I drove right to Breakwater. And because I didn't get my full allotment at CS, I went to Breakwater, and I was like, yeah, can you guys do me a favor? And it was actually Amy Roth. She was like, yeah, sure, you know, what do you need? I'm like, well, could you sign me up here, and I want to come see you. She's like, oh, yeah, sure, not a problem. And she was nice enough to forgo the first interview thing because she knew I knew what the hell I was doing.
That's the thing is,
You know.
they want you to make an appointment for that initial first visit.
Yep.
You know what? I'm sorry, you're right. There ain't no hack around
Any
that.
of them.
There ain't no
So
hack
like
around that.
so I've never been to Garden State. So if I wanted to shop at Garden State today, I have to make an appointment to do the appointment there. Am I wrong?
No, I ain't doing no appointment. Watch me at Curaleaf.
No, she said she went to Garden State and they let her go in.
Well, I mean, I was
without
just
an
using that as an
appointment.
example because that's one I have not
But-
been to.
Yeah, they do let you just come in at Garden State.
Oh, well, that's great.
They use coconut husk medium, it says here.
That was 10 minutes ago, bro.
I'm just catching up with this because you guys are talking. Coconut husk medium they use at the Garden State Dispensary. You didn't mention that.
Why don't you check if we're live on YouTube if there's static, okay?
I'm still checking. I'm making sure we're live.
But
I'm
yeah,
s- I'm
there's
still
the
stressed.
point is
We're
there's a
live.
lot of hacks, and it's fucked up because people that follow the program, you know, if you follow it to a T, yeah, that is fucked up. It tells you if you go to any dispensary, you have to have that first interview, no matter, as long as it's your first time at any dispensary, and you know, sometimes people get a little like, I don't want to do that. There's ways to get around it. Like today, and when I go in, watch. I ain't doing no fucking interview. I don't do no stinking interviews. Don't tell me what fucking weed is what. I just want to see everything. I know what the hell I want.
They don't display it.
I don't know. Maybe the cure.
They used
the new
to. They
Cure
used to
leaf-
have it in a glass thing
Yeah,
with
like
little
the real nice ones.
Yeah, with little things you can look into and see
Yeah.
all the crystals.
Oh,
and,
and GSD.
yeah, now they don't. They took that. They took it away for some reason.
CS did that also, but I haven't seen that lately.
Yeah, CS. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
CS.
Seeing technically, just so you all know, I'm going today just to get the package. Hold on, that doesn't sound right.
Oh.
I mean, like the container.
Oh.
I'm going today just so I can have a legit container. Because if you're in the
Yep.
program, it's nice to have,
If you're
you know.
looking,
up
if you're
to
looking for
date
a
bag.
package, you know.
I don't want that package. I'm not going next door. They have full-length glory hole features.
Oh.
I don't know what that means. I don't know
See,
what that
look at that.
means.
Rich car
Uh-oh.
pulls in with a
Uh-oh.
Jaguar.
I don't know what it is about them places. I got 2 in my town, okay? No, I have never been in, I haven't been in them. Okay, I was at the one. I bought some toys for my girl, but that's a different story. But like, every time I drive past these things, why are they always fucking packed? It doesn't matter what time you drive, they're always packed.
They do well.
They do very well. You kidding me?
The one down the street over there on the right hand side, they were having like swingers and shit in the back of theirs. They got busted for it. I was reading. Yeah, they were always packed over there, Wayne.
Sorry, that
God.
was super loud.
Ooh. Thank God. Caller saved us.
You're on the air with Sativa Cross. You're on the air.
Yo, that thing ain't blinking, bro.
Nah, they hung up.
You sure?
It's probably your phone. All your phone calls got forwarded to me in 2 days. People calling me on my phone like, "Can I have my milk order, please?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? What do you mean milk order? Is this Barini's? No. I need my milk order." I'm like, why? Why would you forward all your calls to me?
They didn't ask for like fucking, like it
hurtful.
wasn't like code, like, hey, Wayne, I need 2 pounds of milk.
Oh,
It wasn't shit like that, was it, Lefty?
maybe that's what she meant.
Got
2 pounds of milk, please.
Exactly. Did they ask for any loaves of bread too? It's all code, brother. Shit.
Who the heck was that?
I don't know, but for real, I don't see that red button blinking.
No, it's working. It's working.
Better be working.
They hung up. All right, so I'm going to call the Justice Department. I'm calling the cops. I am. I'm snitching out the mayor of Surf City. You want to help me?
To New Jersey.
Yeah.
Call him up.
Yeah, you know why we're going to snitch him out?
You could do it. You snitch him out. If you want to be the snitch, you do it. You
He's
get the man. You
ignorant. He's got no wheelchair access for his
It's not
strip
snitching him
mall.
out. Just say I have a complaint. Try not to name any names.
No, I'm naming names, man.
No, I would name the town.
What's the mayor's name? I don't even know the mayor's name. Hold on. Let's get
there
the
you
mayor's
go.
name.
Pre-production.
Let me get some pre-production here. Let's get the
Jesus
mayor's
Christ.
name. That would be step one.
I'm gonna bitch about a fucking guy. You don't even know his name. Yeah. That Mayor so-and-so. Yeah.
Of the strip mall, the Big Dipper strip mall.
The Big Dipper Stripper Mall.
Dipper? Oh, yes. Your Big Dipper is bigger than mine.
Excuse me. No, I think it's the same size. His is just black. It looks bigger.
Wow.
Well, it is. Yours is silver. His is black. Right? That is black, right?
Mine's all covered in stuff already.
That's why I don't like touching your fucking dipper. Your dipper's all sticky and shit.
What are we talking about?
His
The Big Dipper. No, the Big Dipper in Surf City that has no access.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Find out the fucking mayor's name. That's number one.
Surf City homepage.
And then number two, find out the business.
Big Dipper.
Actually talk about the location of the business. Have that too. And just be like, I don't understand,
Hodgson.
Hodgson, you got it all?
Frank Hodgson, Sr.
Frank Hodgson.
And I talked to his son, Bill, on the
Bill?
tour.
You want to call the mayor up first?
And they have an ADA coordinator, Mary Madonna. Let's call her first.
What's an ADA? American Disabilities?
Yeah, they have. Wait, the Surf City has their own coordinator here. I'm shocked. That's shocking to me.
Call them up.
It
Call
never,
them up
I
first
never
and-
see that. Yeah, let's call them first before we call the Justice Department. Let's call Mary
quite
Madonna.
contrary, trim the... Oh,
Mary Madonna.
hold on.
This is amazing. I didn't even know this.
No.
All right, hold on.
Oh, boy, so now I got to talk.
Mary Madonna at
Mary.
609.
Oh, look at this fucking brownie bites. Oh, my God.
Here we go.
Afternoon, Borough Clerk.
Yes, good afternoon. You're on the air. This is Lefty Grimes. Can I speak to Mary Madonna, please?
Speaking.
Oh, hi, Mary. Listen, I was in your town yesterday with a multiple sclerosis patient, a cancer patient, and somebody with spinal bifida, and we all have wheelchairs. And we were going to the Big Dipper ice cream place, and there's no wheelchair access on that entire strip mall. That entire strip mall has no access for wheelchairs. And I was wondering if there's something you can do about it, being that it's owned by the mayor. Is there something you can do about that?
Well, that is a private business,
And I believe he addressed that last night, that building was built back in, I think it was the 70s or 80s.
The 60s. He said back in the 60s.
63, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's 2018.
Yeah, he has a long time to fix it. The ADA law was passed in the 90s, as you well know, and he's done nothing to do anything about it. And disabled war vets are being victimized. I mean, how do we not just support the troops, you know?
Well, let me explain something to you, okay? My nephew is 100% disabled. So I'm very, very familiar with disabled veterans.
Okay, so you're familiar with disabled people,
right?
Correct?
Yes.
So is your relative in a wheelchair?
Again, I believe, you know what, you can certainly address the issue of the access with the owner of the business. There are actually 2 owners of that property, not just him.
Okay.
Part of the ownership, part of the business is, or part of the building area is owned by one person, and another part of it is owned by another person.
Have you ever had a conversation with the mayor about this? Because maybe it's something that he just needs to be aware of, and something he would want to fix.
You had this conversation with him last night at the meeting.
Yeah.
Correct, but you're the director of...
Yeah, it seems like you're the director of the Americans with Disability Act, and I don't want to have to call the Justice Department, but, I mean, that's what we're going to go next, calling the Justice Department, I guess. I don't know.
I will certainly be happy to have a conversation with our attorney, and I'll take it from there.
Oh, that'd be great. Okay. Wonderful.
How's that? Okay?
Yeah, sure. Can I call, maybe we could set up a call with him, too. That'd be great.
Follow up on this?
Yeah, follow up, maybe.
No, I will call him directly myself.
Okay.
You're more than happy to get back to me at some point in time. Right now, I am right in the middle of a meeting.
Okay.
Okay, we're sorry, because, we
Sorry
just
to
want to
bother you.
know before we sue the town.
I'm sorry, there's somebody else on this line. Who else is on this line? I hear someone else.
Yeah, this is Wayne Barini. Yeah, we're on our podcast.
Okay, that would have been nice to know that I was on a conference call in advance.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Don't do it! Ah! Oh my God, dude, that was classic. Yeah, throw it up. That was good, son. Give me some tap. Give me some fist. That was good, because that's where you're getting with that fucking lady. You're getting absolutely nowhere. Here, lady, I thought it was her responsibility, being that she was the head of the Americans for Disabilities Act. And then, yeah, well, I have a son. Was it a son or a fucking nephew? I know all about disabled people. Well, then you don't know about your fucking job,
you don't
though.
know shit, lady.
Because your job is to, make sure, your relative who's got that problem can go get some fucking ice cream at the Big Dipper. It's that simple.
I'm calling the Justice Department now.
But hey, the building was built in the 60s. Yeah.
Wow.
1960s.
Americans with Disabilities Act information line at the U.S. Department of Justice. Para información en español, oprime el número 1.
What?
Uno or dos?
The Department of Justice ADA information line provides technical assistance regarding ADA's requirements that apply to businesses, nonprofit organizations, and state and local government entities. ADA specialists are available during business hours to assist you in applying the ADA to your own situation. Hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, except on Thursdays when the lines open at 12:30 p.m.
Except on
We are
Thursdays.
closed on all federal government holidays.
It's Thursday.
To obtain information about the ADA online, please visit the ADA website at www.ada.gov. For information in Spanish, press 1. For the Department of Justice mailing address, TTY and toll-free phone numbers, website address, or to hear a general overview of the ADA, press 2. Callers from the media or those requesting a settlement agreement from the Freedom of Information Act office, press 5. If your question involves employment, contact the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, or EEOC. Press 6 now for the EEOC's toll-free phone numbers and website address. To speak with an ADA specialist, press 7.
The ADA specialist can provide technical assistance to help you understand the American with Disabilities Act and the implementing regulations as they apply to goods and services provided by private businesses, nonprofit entities, or the programs, activities, or services provided by your state or local government. If you have an employment-related question, you must contact the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission for technical assistance. You can reach your local EEOC office at 1-800-669-4000. The information that you receive from the specialist on this line is informal guidance, not legal advice, and is not binding on the department. If you are calling about an ADA complaint you have filed, please be aware the specialist can address general ADA questions, but will not be able to help you directly with the status of your complaint. To assure the quality of the information line and for training purposes, your conversation with an ADA specialist may be monitored. Please hold, and you will be transferred to the next available ADA specialist.
Wait while I transfer your call.
That took a long time to get to that point. Jesus, really?
Line. Good afternoon. May I help you?
Hi, this is Lefty Grimes. You're on the air. I have a question about, I have a town here in Surf City. They have a whole strip mall without access, and it's owned by the mayor of the town, apparently, and they won't do anything about it. So I was wondering, what do I do at this point to, besides calling out the mayor for being an uncompassionate person and possibly a commie?
Okay, sir. Whom are you calling on behalf of, please?
On behalf of Michelle Burns is the person who was who couldn't get in, and also Justin Gaskill. There was 2 patients that had wheelchairs that were not able to access the entire strip mall in Surf City, and they were very upset.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I misinterpreted what you said because when you came on the line initially, you said I'm on the air. So what does that mean?
Oh, we're actually doing a podcast to try to help disabled vets and kids with cancer. Because they're being shut out of businesses all over New Jersey here, especially in Hudson County, but down in Surf City.
So you're actually a journalist then, right?
I don't know. I'm not really official. I'm more of an activist, ma'am. I just try to help people and help children and vets right now. So it's more of an activism
Okay,
thing.
and you're actually doing a live podcast as we speak. Is
Yes.
that correct?
Yes.
Okay, can you hold a second, please?
Yes.
Like, she's going to be like, sorry, I can't talk to you.
She's put me off to the journalism. She's put me off to the journalism people, probably.
No.
We'll
She's
see.
like talking to her boss now. Like, can I be on a podcast? It's the fucking SativaCross.com podcast. Come on, let me boss, please. It's the guy that does them wheelchair videos. He's my hero.
The music sucks.
It's calming, at least.
It's too calming for me. We're being so they're recording us and we're recording them. So
no, they said they might monitor the call.
Oh, well, I'm definitely monitoring this call.
Oh boy.
Well, if you're listening, if you'd like some creative, constructive criticism, your music needs to be jazzed up a little bit. That music you had before in the car was better for the dispensary. Had some horns and some beats to it.
Plus, I could rhyme cannabis with it.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
You could dance to it. You can't dance to this.
That's when I was on hold for Curaleaf for like freaking half an hour, man. I had some nice jazz music. It made you want to like start rapping. I almost started flowing. Yeah. You know, I was like going to be like, I am Wonder Wayne, and I'd like to say hello. But this music, you know, I just like, I could stare out at the private viewing booths and only imagine what's going on behind those walls.
I don't think you want X-ray vision right now.
Yeah. Oh, there's somebody grabbing the mop right now. And oh, wow. What are you doing with that mop? Oh! Oh!
No, he's going for the sample underneath the mop.
Oh!
He's taking a little scoop.
And that mop, like, will sit out there all summer just baking.
Oh, ew. If you're listening on the phone monitoring this
Just
call,
baking.
we're next to a shop that sells horrible adult material. And there's a mop out there.
Adult material.
And we just don't know what's on that mop.
Adult material. That's
adult material on the mop.
That's what it actually says, adult material. Like, wow, okay.
That's shocking.
I wonder if cannabis is in there. That's adult material, right?
Yes, it is. Adult use material.
You got brownies? I don't know.
Sarah, thank you for holding. I'm going to refer this call over to give you a number for our public affairs office. When you're ready, I'll give you the number.
Hold on. You got a pen, anyone? Get me this number down. Just put it in your phone. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, this is the Office of Public Affairs, area code 202.
202.
514.
Okay.
2007.
Got that? All right. Thank you very much. You're very helpful. Thank you.
Have a good day.
No. Talk to her. Talk to her.
Can you talk for a second or no? No, she wasn't about to talk to me.
Bro, because...
She hit me with, I got a question. No, she didn't. Hold on. All right, give me that number, Wayne.
What number?
The number you just took down.
I didn't take that fucking number.
Give me the number you just took down.
202. 514. 2007. Now you're going to be like on fucking hold for
another hour of hold time.
And she's going to be like, let me give you the lady's phone number.
Yeah,
what does that mean you're on air? Does that mean you're fucking high? Is that code word for you got a broom, you're playing Quidditch? What are they playing in that movie?
Hello. You have reached the Department of Justice Office of Public Affairs. Our office hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have a media request and are attempting to reach us after hours, you can contact the night duty press officer by calling 202-514-2000. Thank you.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, this is Lefty Grimes. I'm on a live podcast, and I'd like to speak to somebody about the ADA compliance down in Surf City, New Jersey. Down in Surf City, there is a strip mall owned by the mayor, apparently, who does not have access to anything on that strip mall. I think 8 businesses are locked out of. And if you're a disabled war vet or someone with cancer or anyone in a wheelchair and you're disabled, you can't get in this place. And they're not doing anything about it. And they basically argued with me, and it got very ugly at the council meeting because I called him out for not supporting the troops, and he called my friend an idiot, and I called him a commie Pinko, and it got very ugly. So I'm hoping that the Justice Department can step in at this time and make some sense of this whole situation, because people are suffering, and people with wheelchairs don't need to have to go to council meetings and yell at councilmen and mayors about their access, and for them to do nothing about it. And their ADA compliance officer doesn't really want to do anything about it either, which I don't understand. We just tried to call her, and she just kind of brushed us off. I don't know if she's going to do anything. She was at the meeting, and she didn't seem to care at the meeting. Not really.
So we're kind of at the point, sir, we're advocates for the handicapped, and we're at the point where we don't know what to do because this is a business. It's a group of businesses in Surf City. The location, the exact location is...
The Big Dipper. In Surf City, it's the Big Dipper ice cream parlor. We cannot get into there. That whole strip mall.
It's the whole building. If you are in a wheelchair...
You are approaching the maximum length for a recording. Finish your recording after the tone.
908-616-0682. 908-616-0682. Thank you.
Not yet. Good.
All right, well...
But if we,
You have reached the maximum length for a recording. To send this message, press pound or hang up. To play it, 3.
Hang it up. Bam. Because that's how you got to talk to them. You got to tell them that you want to know what your rights as an American with a disability has. You know, because they have to, unless it's grandfathered in, I can't see, it's 2018, man. Like, Jesus Christ, they make all public places.
He's the mayor.
But even if it is grandfathered in, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, he's the mayor. He makes other people get permits for $30,000 ramps on that second floor. They made this one lady put in a two-big story ramp, two-story ramp, and it was huge. And she hasn't paid for it yet. It's like $30,000. It's this huge monstrosity, though. It's, oh my God. But the mayor knows about these issues, and he looks past one every day. Doesn't he look at his building? I go to my property and look at it. If there's something wrong, I fix it. Especially if there's a law I'm breaking. If I'm breaking a law, they're on my ass, man.
Breaking the law, breaking the law.
Lefty, you need to fix that. You're breaking the law. Well, the mayor's breaking the law. Sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I can't keep up with you.
Code enforcement.
Code enforcement. Yes, exactly.
That motherfucker's serious around my town, man. Code enforcement.
So, of course, they'll get me for that, but not the mayor.
Well, no, you got to bring it to the right people. That's all.
Well, I'm going to the Justice Department now. Go to the feds.
You went to the town, and the lady pretty much told her you go fuck yourself. So now you got to go over their heads. And they're
un-American in that town. They don't support the troops.
I think it's unbusinesslike, too, to be honest with you. You know, like if you come to Purepuff Vapor Supply, or if you come to Bruni's Old World Market, there's wheelchair access into our places.
Sure is.
We're all about, a business is about making money. So you don't differentiate from anybody. Like you want everyone that possibly can to come into your store. Exactly. That's why I never understood that even with the one place that didn't want to serve the gay couple the cake, they didn't want to make the cake for them. It's like, no, that's business is about, we want all your money. I love you and all, I do. But I want all your money. Everything that's in your pocket, come, spend it at my place, please. I beg you. Right. And yet you got people that they don't even care. Fuck code enforcement. Bro, come on, man.
It's no joke.
This guy, he is the enforcer. He's the Fugazi Mafia town enforcer. What are you doing there, kid? All right, production. I like that. This guy Lefty's pretty good sometimes. Only like fucking, how many, hour and a half late with the mic stand, but hey, he did it. Now he's out of breath. Oh, boy.
Oh, I forgot my dabber. And I still owe you. You know what? All this trouble, you're waiting for this. I got to give you a credit card anyway. I could have given you a credit card 2 weeks ago.
It's all good. I'm not worried about it.
Oh, boy.
I know where to find you.
Yeah, I know. I may be fine. But, yeah. That's the best machine ever. Talk about this dabber. This is the best e-dabber.
Yeah, so this is the dipper from
E-dipper.
Dipstick. It's
an
electronic nectar collector.
Oh, man.
Has yours clogged on you?
A lot. But that's all right. I use the reclaim.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Has yours clogged on you, okay? He takes his fucking silicone piece, okay, and he just shoves that
just
fucking
diving
thing,
in.
So it's not like,
what am I doing wrong?
Because
just the tip.
Just
the tip.
You're melting it, and then you're like drinking it like a straw.
Really?
Yeah, so
All
like
right.
if you have like a
All
ton of reclaim up there, like you're doing it wrong.
All right, teach me how. Let's do this the right way. Can I have some of this? All right.
We got to teach you how to suck.
For testing purposes only. Watermelon.
You want to take over?
No, because you can't teach him.
I want to learn.
Teach him. He doesn't know how
I'm
to
like
just,
a sponge.
He doesn't know how to just do it, and that's it, or even.
All right, so
no, he's like.
All right,
just the tip,
so
right?
here's what you want to do.
Right, so
you're going to heat that tip up first.
Oh, heat it up first.
Hold that button down.
Oh.
Get it red.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And then you're going to just like swipe over the surface of it, and like you're going to kind of like just scoop a little bit up into that little cup.
Is it red?
And then you're going to pull away.
Really?
And
Is
you're
the
going to
tip
inhale
red?
lightly, and you're going to get
All right, so-
just
all right,
a
wait
like
till
a,
it's red.
Okay.
just a light draw.
Yeah, go nice and light. Don't vacuum cleaner it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
He dove in.
Because that's how he is.
I dove in.
You dove. Look, there's a big piece hanging off.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
He dove in.
I don't know if you can see that. There's a big chunk hanging
You're right.
off
You
here.
can like take a dab
Now-
off of that.
All right, now what do I do with this chunk? Do I keep smoking it? Or
You're
I
gonna
put
have
it,
to like wipe
I have
it back.
to put it back,
Yeah,
right?
you're gonna have
all
to
right,
wipe it
that's
back
right.
in.
All right. I need to know. This is
You're
all.
Did that
such
not
a
hit?
Dirty.
Not really.
Let me see that.
This guy.
Hold on.
Jesus.
It's a process.
Battery's dead.
Oh, I'll use mine. Hold on. Get mine. Pre-production.
At least the battery's dead.
Listen, you can't think of everything all at once.
Hey, it's the only thing I like about my
Maybe,
box.
You know what? Maybe like a pre-show checklist.
You see, but we're the talent. Me and him, we're the talent.
I know you need somebody.
We don't have anyone that'll do that shit.
No, stop. I don't trust anyone to do what I do.
What the fuck do you do?
No, it's a bit. When
You
he
don't-
says that, he's
You
kidding.
don't trust anyone to fuck you up?
No. No, I can fuck this up myself.
Exactly.
I don't want
Let
to
someone else fuck it up.
No.
Uh-oh.
I don't trust anyone else.
Electronic dabber.
All right, here we go. This is the greatest machine ever. It's the dipper. All right, I'm going to try it now.
There you go. That was a nice one. How's that taste?
That tastes really terpy and yummy.
And how's the temperature?
Temperature's perfect. It's
Perfect.
low temp. I love
Yeah.
it. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it's a flavor device for sure.
Mm-mm. Wayne, would you like to try the... I'm going to suck on my dipper, Wayne?
Now that you put it like that.
Yeah, I want to phrase it correctly.
I gotta clean the tip off and everything.
Clean the tip off because it's a little wet. There you
See,
go.
see how dirty he is. He just lets shit like cake on in there.
It's great if you can't see it. What we're doing.
You have a thing of alcohol wipes in your car.
I do.
So
He don't use them. He
that'll
uses
take all
that
that
for his
off.
fucking ass and his sticky hands.
Wow.
Do you actually see the thing turn red or?
Sorry.
I'm like colorblind, so.
You're good.
There it is.
I'm good.
It's cooking. Beautiful. That's a beautiful thing right there. And Barini takes his hit. Look at him go. Yeah. Ooh. Watch him cough now. Don't hurt yourself. Now, did he do it correctly? Was his form good? Really? I thought my form was better than his. Shit.
Dude, that's all you need is a nice little dab.
Listen, to each his own. It's not a competition.
Wow, that kind of did taste like watermelon.
Yeah, it's yummy.
No, not really. It didn't taste like watermelon.
It's pretty good.
Tasted pretty, yeah, whatever it is. Who's next? Who's next? Anyone? Bueller. Let's go, man. Hit that shit. Oh.
All right.
All right, what? All right, what?
Who else do we have to call today? We had another phone call to make. We were talking about it in the car. And we said, oh, we got to call this person, too.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Too high. I was too high. I was too busy driving.
Shit.
Excuse me.
I was gonna clean my room, but then I got high. Ooh.
You need to write this shit
You wanted
down.
to call the Reverend, I think, but I don't think you want to call him today. You want to call him on another day. You want to call him with Ann Armstrong. And then you wanted to call the mayor up. But I don't think you want to call him up. That'll be an ugly call.
We'll get her again.
Hello, yes, I'm also the mayor's secretary.
Yeah.
And you know what, asshole? I'm his fucking wife, too. That's another thing. You know, let's talk about that mayor. Instead of calling him up, let's talk about him. That guy was a weird fucking dude. Here you were bitching about his building. You know, not having wheelchair accessibility. And then you were like, yeah, and it's even the building that's owned by your son adjacent to your building.
Yeah, across the street, down the block a little bit.
And the guy was like, what are you talking about, my son? Huh? Who? Which son? What building?
What do you mean?
You know, they built those buildings in the 60s, back in the 60s. You know, and which son? Which son? I got the son that's, you know, in Vegas right now, banging a stripper, you know, doing a couple lines of coke, or are you talking about my good son? Well, where were you talking about? And this is like this guy was saying this. Well, he wasn't saying the stripper and cocaine part, but you know, back in the 60s, and you got to go there and you got to tell him, hey, it's 2018, bro. You know, so I think this is good. Call the justice, follow through on that.
We didn't have wheelchairs back in the 60s. We just walked it off. We didn't have these diseases. They're all made up anyway. All these people can walk. All these potheads, they're all faking it.
Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Chicago, Illinois.
All right.
I hope it's not my call going to you.
You're on the...
Granted a limited health enrollment period, 2 weeks. So you and your family can get a great insurance plan at the price you can afford.
Hang up on
And
that. No.
hassle-free to sign.
That's,
We have
they
pre-approvals
do them all
ready.
the time. You don't want to do that. They're trying to sell you health insurance, bro.
Why am I getting all these all of a sudden? I never got these before.
Because they try to sell everybody health insurance.
Ever since you transferred your calls to me.
Good. I'm glad you're getting these fucking
Why?
calls.
That's a violation of my personal privacy.
That's pretty telling.
I don't like that. And they hung up. I don't like that you can violate my privacy by sending me all your weird people calling me.
Weird people? Are you kidding me?
Can I have the milk? Who asks for milk? Who?
No
do you
wonder
deliver
why
milk?
business has been slow this
What are you
past
talking
fucking
about?
week.
Delivers milk.
I normally sell fucking 20 units, you know? I didn't sell like fucking 10 this week. They're all going to you. God damn it.
Fuck.
Can't you forward your calls? Just forward them to me.
Oh, God.
This
what a
way I'll
nightmare.
get your call. Well, I'll get my calls and
killing
you'll
me.
finally get yours again. I don't know. I was too high. I was trying to delete somebody, and the next thing you know, I was forwarding calls to you. I couldn't figure out how to do it again. But hey, it happens.
We should call Jim Miller. He's at that conference.
Why would you call him if he's at the conference?
Yeah, see what's going on there. Patients at a time.
You're just bored. Patients at a time.
I forget who we were supposed to call. We talked about it on the way down. It was an important call. Now I forget who it was because we were...
An important call.
I guess it wasn't that important, huh? Oh, well. So, I think the last INE tour of the season was fun. I thought it was a win-win for everyone.
What do you mean the last one?
The last one of the season.
It's done? It's over?
Yeah, until the summer. Oh, wait, we might go to Brigantine, but I don't know. To see Patrick Kennedy. What do you want to do there? They're going to vote no.
Can we tackle Patrick Kennedy?
Yeah, you can go tackle him.
Let's tackle
I'll go
him.
there if you tackle him. That's funny.
I'll tackle him.
No, you're not going to do that. You told me to tackle him. Why would you
You
tell me to
should've.
assault somebody? I would never assault
He's a
anybody.
Kennedy. Don't worry, you get away with
He's
it.
a Kennedy.
And he's like the fucking red-headed stepchild Kennedy. You know, he's got that red hair, and he's
You
like
talking
the
about the
dork.
Kennedys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patrick
Yeah.
Kennedy.
He's a ginger. Ginger snap, as they call him, right? He was an asshole.
He's kind of a douchey
No,
guy.
dude, and you know what's sad? You know who his good buddy is? Kevin Sabet.
Yeah, I know. He was on the show too. We have all these people on the show: the Bishop, Ron Rice, Sabet, Kennedy,
Kiskura.
We like
Carol.
Them. We like that. Yeah, those guys we like.
And a lot of politicians.
Yeah. The Bishop should be fun tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow to listen to the Bishop. Oh man. Don't believe everything you hear though. But he did make a good point about soil. I like that.
That's not
Check
a
the
good
soil.
point.
I like that.
And what if they're not using fucking soil like most of them aren't?
Or whatever. Check the water. Who checks the water? Who
Yeah, but
tests it?
If it's in the water, it's going to be in the end product, which is being tested. No?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Of course.
Let's find
Well,
out
at
together.
He don't know. He's never
At least
grown.
once a year.
I don't know the answer to that.
He's a shower. He's not a grower.
Yeah.
No, trust me. When they test for your weed, supposedly where? That's what we got to find out.
Well,
We
they're
got to find
testing
out if
for
they're testing.
heavy metals, pesticides.
Yeah. Not like your heavy metals. Not like static or anything. Real heavy metals. Test for not just THC and CBD. Test for like CBN, CBV, THV, THCA. All that shit. All the components. Sorry, I had to grab the mic to get this fucker.
That's you making all that noise.
I'm trying to
oh
like
my
grab
God.
it because it keeps.
This is the
fucking
first day on the
moving.
radio, really? First day? First day here. This is Wayne on the radio today. I'm just showing here. This is Wayne. I don't think it's the wind. I'm trying to like lower microphones. and
I was cupping my mic before, as I thought.
Radio 101. Oh, jeez.
Purepuff Vapor Supply.
You gotta stop in. Saturday's our 4-year anniversary.
That's why we're here for the anniversary on Saturday. Huge, huge. How many years? 4 years? That's amazing.
Yeah, 4 years.
Sweet.
Yeah, open up a vape shop. It's gonna be great.
We need you to come closer to us, man. Where you putting Purepuff to? Morris County.
We need to figure out what's going on with vapor in the state of New Jersey in general. They're trying to tax us 75% right now.
Huh?
Yeah.
Why? What the fuck did you just say?
The state.
How?
Governor Murphy, actually.
75%.
75% tax on vapor product.
Are you kidding me right now? So, like, if I was, like, buying a pack of cigarettes, what's that, like, 22%?
So it's
something
basically
like
comparable to the tax you're going to pay on traditional tobacco. So if you buy a pack of cigarettes for $8, like 6 of that is taxes.
Oof.
So, like, they're trying to equate vaping with traditional smoking, which is not, and we all know this.
I don't know. We don't all know this. And I don't mean us.
I mean,
you see, don't assume, because all of us, we know this. But when I'm starting to see the tobacco companies pressure states for vapor companies, because that's what's happening. Okay, not only, I hate tobacco.
Yep.
Not only are they against they're against anything that competes with them.
Mm-hmm.
And the vapor.
Well, they're not against vape right now. They're actually actively buying up vape companies because they're losing their clientele to vaping.
Hello.
So,
because vaping is healthier.
Well, I can't say that.
But we know this. We know this because if you go by the science, if you're listening to what the doctors and the scientists
well, I mean,
are
I
telling
think that's what you should do is have a conversation with your doctor if you have concerns about vaping versus smoking. See what your doctor has to say.
Exactly. You know, because vaping, I tell you, I had a heart attack 5 years ago. 5 years ago this May. I was constantly smoking cigarettes back then. I'm not going to lie. I was a 2-packer a day easy.
Oof.
You know, and more importantly, after the heart attack, I gave up cigarettes. I actually gave up cigarettes before I had the heart attack, go figure. And I sat down and had to talk to my doctor, my heart doctor. And my biggest fear was because I'm a stoner. You know, I'm like, yo, you know, Doc, I'm not going to lie to you. And he knew even before.
Sure.
You know, I was like, can I still smoke cannabis? And he looks at me and he said to me, well, nothing is wrong with cannabis because unlike tobacco, it's a dilator. It speeds up your breathing, it speeds up your blood stream and everything, whereas tobacco is a constrictor. So I'm like, okay, you know. So then he says to me, but smoke in any sense is not a good thing for the body. So I was like, well, shit, I guess I shouldn't, you know, I guess my weed days are over. He said, no, not at all. He said, go get a vapor machine.
Sure.
And he says, vaping is, and he told me 10 times, but, you know, he was kind of, I think he shot a number out his ass. But still, he said, vaping is 10 times better than smoking.
I agree with that statement.
And he gave me the whole breakdown about, you know, what the difference between vapor is into the body as opposed to smoke. But it's nonsensical. But yet, why am I seeing like fucking states, towns trying to... We were in Chatham Township at a town council meeting. And they were going to have a town meeting on the dangers of vaping.
Sure.
How the fuck is that possible?
I'm sure that council meeting was more geared towards the youth, the minors, getting their hands on vaping products that are meant for adults.
Okay, so let them smoke cigarettes instead? It doesn't make sense to me, man. That just does not... That's a lie. Why would you spread a lie You know, it's just like
I get it.
cannabis.
And well, they just changed the smoking age from 19 to 21, and I had a whole class of customers, not a lot of them, that were stuck in that age gap, that were legal customers, valid customers one day, but the very next day,
They weren't
were no
grandfathered
longer,
in or anything.
No
huh?
grandfathered in. And those kids in that situation, a shop like mine, like there's not a ton of us around. There's a lot, but I mean, like we card. We're pretty strict on it. We don't let minors shop here. But like, it's gonna be a lot easier to get a pack of cigarettes. So you took the vaping away. They're gonna go back to smoking.
Well, that's some
especially
places.
at that age.
You know, because like where I'm at, like they don't have like vaping like mod boxes and all, but they have the Juul. Is that?
Yeah.
And like that's like big with like the little kids now.
It is. It's a problem.
You know, and it's like, to me, I don't see it as a problem, because I'd rather see a kid vaping than smoke tobacco.
Well,
or you know,
it's a matter of the kid that you catch vaping, was he a traditional tobacco smoker before he started vaping? So did he use it to get off of cigarettes? Bravo, good for him. But if he never picked up a tobacco product, now all of a sudden he's addicted to Juul or a vape, that's a problem.
Really? You really believe that as an owner of a vape shop?
Kids should not have vape products, period. It's the law. We got to follow the rules. We got to follow the laws.
Okay.
Who am I to say no? Like, you know what I mean? It's like I don't need the business that bad for the 10 or so kids that try to shop with me every week, but I mean, I turn them away, and that's it.
I would see. I don't know. I guess I see it different.
Listen. The
I see the
government
reason
says
people
this is the
vape.
way that it is, and I got to be proactive, and I got to be part of a solution to try to rein in the damage that these kids are doing to the vape industry. The reason we're getting a 75% tax is because of the kids, because so many kids are picking up vaping products. So
Sure about that?
it's part of the reason.
I think it's more about money.
It certainly is about money.
You know,
Part of the
because
reason.
people, no offense, but where I'm from, and we don't have shops as good as yours, trust me. I'm not, but you can get cheap vape crap at your local gas station where I'm at.
Right, and that's the issue.
But you can get everything else. You get cigarettes there. You know, you can get.
So
I'd rather see. I'd rather see personally a healthier thing happen.
Sure, I mean.
Than a kid get addicted to alcohol.
I understand
tobacco.
that, and I understand your train of thought, but that's just not the way that it is.
And that's not right. Because it's more about the bottom line. It's more about, shit, they're going to sell them fucking vapes. They're going to sell them Juuls. Well, hey, let's just raise the prices. We'll tax them. That's how we'll get it. And you know they're still going to fucking... It's like cigarettes. They kept raising the prices on cigarettes.
Listen, they did it in Pennsylvania. They did a 40% tax on vape gear and liquids. And I don't know what the numbers are, but you're talking hundreds and hundreds of shops closed within that first year of that tax hitting.
To me, that's un-American.
I agree.
I mean, because America's all about business, right? And to me, that's
It's not about business. It's about following your dreams. Having the ability to follow through. You dream of something. Like I dreamt of this business with my brother, and we said 20, 30 years ago, it would be great to have a head shop called Purepuff. Him and his friends had that conversation 30 years ago. It's been a dream. Listen, we live in a messed up society. Our culture is interesting, to say the very least.
You got a company, you have a concept, and because it does well, they tax the shit out of it. It doesn't seem right. It just doesn't seem right. You know, and at least, you know, you guys are all about the patience. You know, like I'm sorry, consider me ignorant, whatever.
Huh?
I consider vape shops, okay, like to me they're all like head shops. They're all in that thing, and most head shops, they look at it like, yo, they don't care about the medical marijuana patients.
I'll tell you what. So we originally started as strictly vape, and I resisted for a very, very long time not to sell dry or oil or concentrate gear. And for the first 2 years, we didn't. And it wasn't until I got my medical marijuana card that I realized the sheer number of people, patients that are out there that were reaching out to me because I own a vape shop, asking me, how do I work my device? Like, did I get ripped off? Like, I can't use this. I'm dying of cancer. Can you come over and help me medicate because I'm having a hard time? So we started getting more involved, and that's, you know, it's a passion, almost. I have more of a passion for the patient-facing aspect of my business than I do vape. Bottom line.
You know, when Michelle had her stuff taken away from the hospital actually took her pen and they took her medicine. So she had no medicine, no pen for well, a couple days, because then Eric stepped in and he actually mailed her some pens and some stuff, and that was amazing. You stepped in and you didn't even know her and you just helped her out because you saw that she was
no, I mean, her story, it touched me. It should not have happened. It should not have gone down like that. It should never have been taken that far.
You know, she doesn't have medicine like that to just give away to be thrown in the garbage.
Right.
Like, wow. So, yeah, she was very grateful for that, so thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, Purepuff is definitely the real deal.
They're paid. They can't. Tell you what. You gotta go in the head shops, okay, vape shops, if you will. They don't care about the patients, bro. And you actually, you care about the patients. That's big.
We do things a little bit differently. We're patient-owned and operated. So we're in. Not only are we in the know, not only do we have access to the great gear, but we're full of information. And you know, you just want to come down here and like swap stories. You want to ask me a question? Come down here. That's fine. It's no pressure. Easy going here.
Just reading the chat rooms here. Do me a favor, move your chair in a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, get up on that mic like you're in prison. There you go.
I've never been.
Be happy. Be happy.
It's a good
That's
thing.
all I'm going to say. Be happy. You know, and that's what's... if you go into most head shops, vape shops, that's the feeling that you get, you know, because they don't want to talk about it as medicine.
Right, there's a fear of arrest.
But they don't even want to teach you how to use the thing. It's
Right.
like, here's the product. Here, it's here. It's here, my friend, okay? The $150, go, buy. You know, and you're like, well, how, you know, how do I put my medicine, you know? No, this no for medicine. Tobacco, bye-bye, go.
Right.
You know, and to see that you come here, you can actually get a consultation. This guy right here, you come here, you can actually sit down. He'll take you in a room where you're not fucking in the middle, you know, so you don't, you know, you don't have to give a testimony. You could actually just talk to one of the guys right on in the place, a little office setting.
And in all honesty, we're going to do most of the talking. We're going to ask you a couple of questions because in this industry, especially when you're medicating and you're trying to be efficient with your medicine because it's so expensive, we want to make sure that you have the proper gear in hand. There's no sense in selling anybody anything that they don't know how to operate or are not comfortable operating or are going to have an issue cleaning it. So, like I said, we do things a little bit differently. We have a little bit of a different tact. I'm not looking just to unload inventory. I really want to get you a device that's suiting your needs.
Well, this suits my needs. You have no idea.
I'm glad you like it.
It's the best machine ever. Right, Wayne? I think Wayne loves it too.
Except when you clog the shit.
Yeah, man.
You clogged it.
Hard.
You're like,
you clogged.
So you got like
this guy. He's terrible with his shit. Please, he's got a rig. He's still using titanium.
You blow it out, really? You could do that? I've never done that. I always suck it in.
That's your problem. That's your problem, my friend. And the problem is when you suck, you want to suck it all. It's like you got to learn just to take a little, man.
There's a whole shaft in there that gets clogged.
That's because you're fucking jamming everything in it.
You're drinking it like it's a straw.
Okay. Let me try it the right way.
Yeah, okay. Like you know how to do that.
Just heat it up first, right?
Yep.
Get it going.
Heat it up. Heat
and
it
then
up.
I keep the button.
Keep the button in, and just dip it in lightly, and just kind of like graze it across the top of it, without diving into it.
You know,
Let's
nice
see.
and even.
I feel like we need like a drum roll or something, music or something.
Much
There
better.
you go. Much better. There you go.
See?
Oh, my lesson. First
Ooh,
lesson.
excuse me.
Yeah, I like this.
it's
There you
so
go.
super convenient.
He was walking down Morristown, walking down the main street, just hitting his fucking
Doing
thing.
that? Oh, you need to get the quartz crystal.
What's that?
So you can put the cap back on.
Yeah.
But it's a coil that's a cup, and it
Yeah.
has 2 quartz crystals in it.
Yeah.
And you can hit it just with the cap on the top without having to dip into anything. So you could preload it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like that. That
All right,
sounds cool.
So when we go in, when we wrap this up, we'll grab you a quartz crystal. So when
Yeah.
you're like on the go, you don't have to keep a container with you.
Oh my goodness. Quartz crystal.
We'll
All
get
right.
you right.
Because you look like a crackhead, bro.
I do. Walking down the street with
Well,
that, and like
the only reason you look like a crackhead is it's different. It's
No,
not
no,
something that
no,
you see
no,
every
no,
day.
no, no.
Get used to it.
He can't just do it like a fucking regular person. He's got to be like, hey, it's fucking, it's fucking, you know, he's all loud about
no,
it.
I
It's just
wasn't.
fucking, you know.
I was very discreet. You were loud.
In your mind, you were discreet, bro. I'm loud just because I'm loud, period.
You were smoking hash joints too.
Well,
Don't blame me.
it was funny. They had people that were bitching. Like I was like doing bad stuff like they do in that thing in public. Unbelievable, bro. Smells like weed. Ugh. Fucking grown men. Grown fucking men.
I'm very injured.
Oh my God. I think I'm going to catch contact.
What do you even say to somebody like that?
This is what I say. That's fucking $10. $10. You caught a contact, it's $10. You're welcome. Have a good day. Get the fuck out of here. That's what I say. No?
Yeah.
That's all I ever hear. Like, you smell like weed.
I think at this point in time, it's just coming out of my pores.
Hey, it's better than smelling like shit. I mean,
Well,
you know,
sure.
it's better than smelling like body odor. It's better than smelling like you had, you know, Mexican the night before.
Or you ran into that mop over there.
Oh my God.
Face first.
Love mop.
Oh. Yeah, you can't be playing frisbee over here.
It's a mop of passion.
Oh.
Imagine catching a frisbee and going down head first into the puddle.
Oh, the mop puddle. The porn shop mop puddle.
Then you smell funny. No matter what you do, no matter how you wash yourself for like fucking 2 weeks, you got a fucking certain stank.
It sticks to you.
Open the fucking window.
Oh, it's like a skunk.
No,
Skunk
it's
would
worse
be
than a
better.
skunk.
Skunk would be definitely better.
Yeah. That's just pee anyway.
Yeah, more than pee.
Yeah, there's a few glands on that mop.
Don't they use, well, with the skunks, don't they use the anal gland to shoot that shit out?
Oh, I bet there's anal glands. Oh, it's shocking, Wayne. Oh, God.
You eat it.
We'll have to show you the mop in a few minutes. There's a mop over there. It's really, it's just. Somebody go grab the mop. I'll give someone a joint if they grab that mop and bring it over here.
You can't give your meds away.
And show and show me on the camera that mop.
Absolutely not.
I-
Do not mess with my neighbors.
I will-
Those are the last neighbors that you mess with. You understand me?
Go steal the mop. That's nasty. Hey, what's
Hey.
up? Oh my God. There's a mop over there we're talking
Oh,
about.
I know all about the mop.
Oh, you do? What?
Everybody knows about
Oh,
the
that
mop, huh?
that mop is Facebook famous.
It's Facebook famous?
Oh yeah, I posted about that mop.
You have?
Oh, I have.
Oh my God. All right. It's the porn shop mop.
The porn shop mop.
Is that a song?
Hashtag porn shop mop.
Hashtag porn shop mop.
Don't shoot. I'm a.
Oh my God. I'll have to take a picture of it.
Porn shop
Here,
mop.
I'll put a picture on Facebook of this porn shop mop. Here, hold on. I'll take a picture of it.
No, you got to go closer.
It's funny
I
how a
can zoom
mop
in.
could be
Closer.
interesting
I'll zoom in.
conversation.
We got to check out the puddle.
Yeah, I got to get up and do it. Hold on.
We'll do it later after the show. Relax.
I'll do
Relax.
it. Okay. Porn shop mop.
Porn shop
Yeah,
mop.
take a picture of the porn shop mop.
Hashtag.
Wow. I'd give you a joint if you grab it. No? How close can you get to it?
Do not grab it.
Can you get like a foot away from it? Get the puddle under it. Get a picture of the puddle under the mop.
Please don't get too close,
Hold
though.
on. Hold on. I'm gonna watch this.
Use a
Hold on.
telephoto lens. Zoom that shit. Stay like 20 feet away. Oh, yo. Oh, man. He goes and like half the show goes.
It went with him. It's a show to go.
Rumba. Yeah, she went past. Oh, hold on. You just sent her behind the dumpster.
You gotta go closer than that.
No, she was behind the dumpster.
Dumpster safe.
Yeah, but like, don't like, you know, they have funny looking guys out there, you know, like
I don't
behind
think
the dumpsters.
anybody's gonna jump out of the woods.
But the doors are what I'm worried about.
Yeah, there's a mop behind that dumpster. Tell them you can see. Maybe behind the dumpster.
Yeah. Behind
Oh
the
my God! Look
dumpster.
at that. Ew. All right, you can probably see it on here.
Oh man, that's disgusting.
It really is shocking.
Oh, you can't use enough bleach for that stuff. Oh my God. Definitely can't use enough bleach for that shit.
No, at that point you just replace the floor.
No, you change the business.
And replace the floor.
Yeah. Just as a public service for the future tenant, like.
What is the floor? Is it linoleum in there?
I don't know. I don't like frequent that place.
You were there once. You didn't look down at your feet at least?
No, my feet got sticky and I left.
Exactly. You weren't like...
I was out.
You didn't look down like, ew.
No. I didn't want to know what I was stepping on.
It's too glare. Too much glare. I'll set it
Yeah,
up on
you
Facebook.
just fucked the thing
That's a
up
good
or
picture.
whatever.
That's disgusting. That's really disgusting looking. Oh my God! I can't believe.
Do you want to talk to the mayor of West Berlin about that?
Here, I'll take a picture of the
Actually,
the sign.
don't do that.
West Berlin. Shouldn't.
Yeah, I want a picture of the sign also.
You could die from that mop. You can't die from smoking cannabis, but you could die from the mop.
You can get pregnant from that mop too.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can also frame somebody.
A lot of DNA on that mop. Oh
Sure
my
is.
God.
I wonder if you can catch AIDS with that mop.
Catch HIV.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or is it once it touches the air, it's dead?
Sure, you
Do you-
can catch some.
But
Do
it's
you wanna-
probably it's probably like living inside the middle of that mop.
Right, do you want to take your chances with it? I mean, I wouldn't.
Hold on, it's not like a kibasi and I'm gonna fucking deep throat them off.
Oh. Wow.
I'm just saying, like, what do? You take the thing out for a date? Like, what,
I've seen people come out of there that look like the mop, so you never know.
It's the it could be a father.
Listen, to each his own. We don't judge.
Apparently they can't hear your mic.
They can't hear.
Who's Mike?
And I'm making sure I'm speaking up this time.
And there's something wrong then because
Mic check.
That's a sound guy. He probably doesn't even have you plugged in.
we're all up here.
I'm on it. I hear my own voice.
I hear you.
Who said that? You gotta look at the source too.
Who said it?
Like, okay, good. Really? What's he listening on? A computer or a phone or? Uh-oh. They can't hear you because you're not up on the mic.
No.
We can't hear.
So why are you having a conversation with her then?
Can you hear me now?
Don't
No,
you
you're
yell
all-
at me
I
when I
have
do
your-
that shit?
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're-
yeah, yeah.
No, we're good, man. I'm telling you.
Should I swap mics?
No, dude.
No, you just
Here?
gotta get up on the mic.
Mic one.
You probably
No,
need
it's
to
like,
just
it's
get.
like weird.
You need to get up on the mic. That's. What
I
it
was
is.
up on it.
Like that.
No, not
I'm
you.
up.
Like that. I guess. I don't know. I think you sound fine now.
You sound found before. What are you talking
Sound fine.
Found?
Found, fine.
Same fine.
Foam.
All right. I'm posting this disgusting picture in a second here. Hold on. This is called the Porn Shop Mop.
Porn shop mop.
Porn Shop Mop. Here's a picture of the Porn Shop Mop. Here it comes. Okay, up.
In
It's
more
up.
ways than one.
Here comes the Porn Shop Mop. The Porn Shop Mop.
The porn
Here-
shop mop.
Hold on.
Here comes the porn shop mop.
You want to write a song about the Porn Shop
All
Mop?
the long, long day. The porn shop mop.
Let's see.
So, do you sell tobacco juice?
E-liquid, yeah.
Is that like nicotine?
Uh-huh.
Why
Yeah.
would people do that? That would defeat the purpose, right? No.
What do you mean?
Is that healthy?
I mean, in my mind, it's better than the alternative, which is smoking. When you think about it, when you light something on fire,
Combustion.
you're combusting. You're creating particulate matter. You're creating resins that you're inhaling into your lungs. It's like that little experiment when you take a drag of a cigarette and you blow it through like a white T-shirt.
Oh boy.
Right? I mean, it's
You
all
see that
brown and
yellow,
nasty.
brown shit.
It's gross. I mean, that's your lungs are enduring all that. So you tell me.
I prefer vaping.
90% of my medicine I vape.
Unless I'm with him, then it's hash joints all day long.
That's not a bad thing.
Can't say no.
Right. Why would you say that? But yeah, I think vaping is most definitely safer and better for you. Neither one of them are good for you. Either one, you're inhaling something that does not belong in your body. I'm not going to sit here and say everybody should vape. But if you smoke cigarettes and you're looking for an alternative,
It's much healthier.
vaping is definitely a good alternative to smoking traditional tobacco.
Really, Lefty? No shit.
CMMNJ.org.
The fuck does that mean?
SativaCross.com.
For real? So soon?
NewJerseyWeedman.com.
Holy shit.
Well, we got calls to make, but
you can't remember who.
There's the Porn Shop Mop on my Facebook timeline. Feel free to comment on the Porn Shop Mop. That's shocking.
It's famous again.
That's really horrible.
Yeah.
You weed it.
Just think about that. What's in there on a microscopic level? They should study that.
Do you really want to know?
Maybe cure for cancer is in that mop.
I highly doubt it.
I don't think the
There's going to be a lot of causes found in that mop. No solutions. Very, very, very few solutions will be found in that mop. I can assure you.
A lot of DNA.
Blacklight it.
Oh. Like hospitals. They use the same mop in a hospital. Just like swish the germs to one room to another to another. Every room should have their own.
But at least in a hospital, they change the mop head every now and again.
I don't know.
I'm pretty
about
sure
that
mop out there is from 2014 when I opened.
Yeah,
just like baking in the hot sun, just maturing.
Ruminating, marinating.
Shocking.
Coming into its own funk.
See, that always, well, see, now you're going to get me asking questions that you don't want to hear.
You don't want answers to.
Yeah, I don't need answers to those questions.
Can we sing about the Porn Shop Mop? Want to do a beat? Porn Shop Mop. The Porn Shop Mop.
Porn Shop Mop.
Porn Shop Mop. Porn Shop Mop.
It's sticky and gooey.
Gooey, gooey. Gooey, gooey. The Porn Shop Mop. Porn Shop Mop. Porn Shop Mop. The Porn Shop Mop. Porn Shop Mop. Porn Shop Mop. Everybody's loving the Porn Shop Mop. Yeah, that's horrible.
That was great.
That's really shocking. I can't get over that.
I know, the things that you see, you can't unsee.
That's almost as shocking as yesterday. I saw a ramp that they put in a beautiful ramp.
I saw that.
With a step.
With a step.
So
they didn't follow through.
Wow, what a tease.
That should be sent to Fail Army.
Did you take a picture of it?
Yes, I did. It's
good.
There's a video. There's a live video.
I saw the video.
It was screenshots.
You got to take a picture of that shit.
Yeah, it's bad.
You just free fall at the very end. You just take your chances.
That's who we're going to call. We're going to call that realty company. And ask
What realty company?
The one with the step going up to the ramp. They put a handicap space in. Oh my God.
The thought was there?
Yeah. Hold on, I got the number somewhere. Oh boy.
I still can't remember who the fuck we were supposed to call.
I think this was it. These people. I think it was these people here. Hold on. I have it here somewhere. Yeah, it's like nobody had access, but this was the most shocking one. I actually stopped the car in the middle of the road. Let's take a picture of this one. Here it is. It's called Ocean Realty.
Ocean.
Here it is. I got the number. 494-2300 is their number. 609-494-2300. 609-494-2300. 609-494-2300. 494-2300. 494-2300. 494-2300. Got it.
So, they make things called paper and pen.
Paper and pen?
Paper and pen.
Just use the mop to write it down.
What? What did you say?
Sky Realty. This is Lori. How may I help you?
Hi, Lori. This is Lefty Grimes. You're on the air. I was there yesterday with a wheelchair, and I couldn't get in because your ramp had a step. Is there something I'm missing? Is there another step I should be asking?
Okay. What are you here? What are you coming inside for?
They wanted to come inside and talk to you, and they couldn't come in about realty and
About what?
about realty.
Buying a house, listing a house, what?
Yeah, I guess. Well, I'm not the person. It was Michelle, and she's not here. But we couldn't get in because of the ramp. There was no. There was a step.
Okay.
A step.
Here's the thing. Why didn't you come inside?
Because of the ramp wasn't. There was a step going up to the ramp, so the wheelchairs couldn't get in up on the ramp. It was like a tease. They couldn't get in.
Okay. Here's the thing. If you come here again, we have already notified the police station here in Harvey Cedars that you came in yesterday and harassed the real estate agent that was here. Okay? So please don't call here anymore or come in or the police will be called.
Well, we're calling the Justice Department. We're calling the Justice Department on you because you hate veterans and you hate children with cancer, obviously, and you don't give them access to your building. Wow.
That's too funny. That's too funny.
I'm gonna call the Harvey Cedars police and ask them if we should sign a complaint against them.
No.
I'm going Justice Department again. I'm going Justice Department on their ass too now.
That would make sense.
Wow.
That would make sense. Another business that doesn't want wheelchairs in their business. They don't want to take people who are in wheelchairs money, apparently. I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's a positive thing to handicap people. Because the businesses aren't trying to be greedy and take their money from them. No?
I'm sure that's the underlying intention.
It's got to be something because it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Don't you harass me, you. I think that's probably...
You're harassing me.
I bet you I'm right. I told you. I remember that. I told you it was probably his wife that owns that business.
Oh. That was the same woman.
We know who you are,
was the
you
same woman.
asshole. You idiot. Right? That what they called you? Idiot?
They called Hugh an idiot.
No, they called Hugh an idiot.
Hugh.
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 They called Hugh an idiot.
Hugh. Hugh, H-U-G-H.
I know, but they called Hugh an idiot.
No, it wasn't me. It was Hugh.
Hugh with an
It was
H.
Hugh. They didn't call
Hugh.
me an idiot. They called Hugh an idiot.
There's a bunch of idiots. That's all I know.
They're all idiots over there. Well, I'm calling the police because
Call me one more time.
You call me again. Well, you know what? I won't call you again. I won't have to call you again.
And now you just call the Justice Department up and add that.
Yeah, you're added to the list now.
You have to have that address.
I'll get that address. That's easy. Google Maps.
Make sure you have it when they ask you.
Unbelievable. Ignorance down there.
We already notified the police that you harassed our worker.
Watch the video. Was that harassment? Asking for a ramp? Asking for compassion? For some... really? Asking compassion is harassment now.
No, I got to go back to the video.
Whoa.
Did you call her a Pinko commie?
I did no such thing.
Oh, okay. Just making sure, because if you did that, then you kind of like fucking...
I didn't cross the line with her, no. I was nice to her.
Apparently you did, because...
You want to sit here? I'll find it.
She called the police.
I'll find
Yeah,
it.
she's
Give me
a
a
little
second.
upset with you.
Holy shit, yeah.
You left an impression on her.
Good.
Let's go. Hurry up. Get that video, because I want to hear it. Get me to the point, okay? Don't give me the fucking video in the beginning, like 25 minutes.
Shut up. I know what I want.
Well, let's get to it.
That we have the mop and she doesn't.
We have the mop.
And she doesn't. She's jelly.
God.
Maybe we can get like that mop FedEx to him. You can call like the FedEx, right?
That's disgusting.
So they'll box it up and shit, won't they?
You'd have to call a biohazard team to move that.
Is that even legal?
Yeah, just tell them to come with a fucking big ass Ziploc bag. A body bag. Maybe we might have to put that mop in a body bag. That'll be fine. They zip it up, and that way it'll keep all the the DNA in there. I say that's like a jungle gym if you think about it. How many fucking kids are in there? Think about it. I mean, one load is what? What's one load?
Oh, this is turning south quick.
10,000? 10,000 spermies?
200 to 500 million.
Oh, man, and that's just one. There's, like, cars going in and out, like, all day long.
Wow.
They should rename that place. They should call it the Kid Factory.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's against the law.
What, the Kid Factory? That's a pretty good name.
I don't think that you could put the word kid into a porn shop name legally.
Yeah, you keep going there. You're a weirdo, dude. What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, there's a lot of kids in that mob. Think about it.
Potential kids. Future abortions.
Hold on. What's your J. Jonah?
See, if they had a partner, they wouldn't be there, though, so.
They have partners.
No.
That's where they meet up. Joe meets Jack. And
Jill's there every now and again also.
Hold on. Did Jill
Is it
look
really
like Butch,
Jill?
though? He's like, hi, my name's Jill.
Well, I've seen that. But I've seen, like, Jill walk in there.
Oh, boy.
Like I said, to each his own. I don't judge.
Washington, D.C.
Oh, wow.
How do you get these people to return your calls?
Hi, this is Lefty. You're on the air.
Hi, this is Kristen calling from Department of Justice. You had left a message earlier.
Yes.
Do you have
Yes, ma'am.
is there a chance? Could you email that to us?
Sure.
Press at usdoj.gov, and I can get the appropriate person to get right back to you.
Sure. Yeah, no problem.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
And then I would also include a deadline on that as well.
Okay, yeah, because we're not getting any help from the local town because the local town owns these businesses and they're not doing anything about it, and so we need to step it up and do something.
Okay. And then if you could just sort of craft an email with all of the information that you left on the message, that would be very helpful.
Okay, thank you so much. What was your name again?
I appreciate it. My name's Kristen.
Kristen. Thank you so much, Kristen.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
I have it. I have it here. Department of Justice. You sure you got it? Yeah, I have it. Sorry, I turned you guys down. I got it.
That was a pretty quick turn time on that on that callback.
They know this guy. It's like they go, oh.
You got Rice right
Lester,
away?
this is Lester Grimes.
You got
Let
the
me call
Department of
him right
Justice.
back.
All right, this woman saw me filming, and then she came out because she saw me filming. That's what happened.
Look at that.
Shit.
Yeah, it is.
See that helicopter?
Wow, they went right over our heads with those helicopters.
I've never seen one. Holy shit, I've never seen two that close.
What's happening right now?
Something's going down.
Yeah, something. That's not normal.
No.
Wow, that was really, they were really low to
Were
the
those
ground.
military? Those were military.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, I see one, and all of a sudden you see the other one, and I'm like, oh, they're not fucking going to a hospital. They're not those kind of
No.
helicopters. Holy shit.
They were coming to
Lord.
get a mop sample.
Well, it's probably why they
It's a
came with the
bi-
military
it's a
shit.
biohazard threat.
Exactly.
National level.
You guys got your plastics on? Okay, let's go. We're flying over.
Face shields are mandatory.
Don't look down when we pass, guys. Don't look down. Are you there yet, Lefty? What the fuck? You suck.
I have the video. I don't know. You should have told me this in pre-production. I would have.
You're
found
the
it.
one. You're the...
Give me a minute here.
God. We already
Stop
gave you
complaining.
fucking 5 minutes.
You're being hurtful.
Hurtful, not helpful.
I'm looking for. It was before. Oh God.
We don't know when the hell it was.
You're being hurtful right now.
Just go to the part where you see her.
I'm looking for that.
Not on to me. Just unacceptable.
It
My
happens,
name is Leftina Grimes.
It happens real quick. They're in and out.
They're in and out. You don't remember when it happens?
Maybe it was at the end. I know. I thought we knocked it out. Oh God.
God, it's good night.
I don't have
You're
it.
back in the car now.
Yeah, I'm starting over again.
Oh my
I'm still
God.
looking.
Oh my God. This is like painful.
It is painful. This is
Yeah,
what we need a
well, you know
producer.
what?
Now this is what we need a producer for, to do this
Fuck that.
and look this up while we're doing. Now,
I'm
now
going
I'm
next
busy
door.
doing this now, and you're looking at me like I'm an idiot. I'm looking at you like you're a hack.
I'm going next door until you figure this out, all right? Apparently they got private viewing booths. Like that's like what you're doing.
Go stick your dick in that mop.
No. I'll give him a sample though. I'll give him a sample. Apparently they've got to be linoleum floors if you think about it. They're not carpet because you're not mopping carpets,
Yeah, you're not
right?
mopping carpet.
Could be tile.
I don't think it's tile. I don't remember what it was. It was sticky though, and I was out.
It is sticky. Well, it could be wood floors.
Go record live from inside.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
We're
Do
gonna.
like a man on the street thing.
A man in the gay man boutique.
Maybe it's on my other camera, guys. Maybe I didn't get it live.
You suck. You're
Maybe
like
I just
fucking,
put.
You're like the perfect fucking stoner.
I don't know.
You don't even know where the video
I
is.
have 2 cameras that day. I picked stuff
Yeah,
up on both
okay.
cameras.
Nice
See,
talking to
I'm
you.
not the only one.
Hey.
Nice talking to you, Lefty.
You guys suck.
Jeez, no, you suck.
Medical-freedom.com. NewJerseyWeedman.com.
Take the video off. Put the list up at
We're
least.
done. We're done looking
Somebody
for that.
coming.
Ariel's here somewhere.
People make all kinds of sounds when they come.
Ariel's probably listening. Oh, God. Ariel, don't go next door. Whatever you do, don't go over there by that mop. There's a mop over there. Don't go near it.
It's got more kids in it than Jerry's kids.
Who are you talking to?
He's talking to it.
Ariel's here.
She pulled in.
Oh. The speaker was in the way. I thought you were
Yeah, she's here.
improving or something.
Another cannabis activist, Ariel.
I'm glad that we had a decent turnout today. We had some people come in. That was nice.
It was cool. This is
Yeah.
a great place.
Thank you.
It was a good day.
Yeah.
And
I
nice
got
and
a little.
high.
I got a little upset when it started raining.
It was raining?
Never.
Yeah, it was.
I told you it's
I
gonna be
missed
like
that.
Florida.
Well, I missed that.
It was a Florida rain. 10
It was.
minutes.
10 minutes.
And then the sun came right back out. Beautiful.
That's about how long it takes most people over there.
You
2 to
know,
7 minutes is the average.
So they went in and they didn't even notice that it rained.
Your call has been forwarded.
Really?
it's like a drive-through,
Hurtful.
except you actually got to go in. It's like fast food service, at least. It's like a fast food restaurant. You're in, you're out.
You could probably make a killing with like a drive-through porn shop. They could just drive up, like watch the video, like rub one out in their car and go on with their day.
You get like an iPad in your car.
Nah, big screen.
Phones.
Bring screen.
This is
big
why I
screen,
like
pull
big
up to you.
phones, bro.
They like check ID when you pull in before you know, get to the point where
Xvideos.com.
you can see the video and let them do their thing in their own car. Give
There
them
you
some
go.
baby wipes.
Wow, like
Random
drive-through
business.
porno movies.
Right?
I like that idea.
Brilliant.
I think you'd probably have a hard time getting zoning for that.
Do it on private property. Can
Why?
they stop you?
It seems like every fucking town has one of these shops in it.
There's one right up the street a little further on the other
There's
side.
two in my town.
There's 2 here.
You know.
But I think those are the only ones around here.
No, there's
trust
more.
Me. Trust me, they're around.
They're everywhere.
No
you just
town
don't
talks
frequent
about
them.
Exactly. They're the building with all the cars that you never go into, you know.
Yeah, right.
And then, finally, one guy would be like, yo, dude, Eric, that place there, they got the fucking booths in the back, you know what I mean? The toys, they sell the toys there.
They sell bad, toxic toys.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows what I do.
Oh.
Do you know what I do for a
No.
living?
What do you do?
I'm a sexologist.
A sexologist.
Yes, I'm a sex doctor.
I have a lot of problems. I'd probably have to see you. I'd be one of your patients.
Maybe.
Because, like, right now, I'm thinking so much shit. Like, all that DNA that's in that mop, it's dropping onto that puddle, right? What if a bug goes in there? Will the bug get impregnated? Do you answer questions like that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the bug's not going to get pregnant.
Why not?
I mean, it might
What if
catch a
it's
sexually transmitted infection.
So then why can't it get pregnant? Think about that.
Because it's a bug?
Yeah,
And
you're
you're a
missing
dude?
the egg.
Okay, what if like a frog? What if a snake like slithered like in there?
Yeah, I mean, it might catch something, but not that.
You're asking
you
dumb
can't
questions.
catch the babies.
You're asking. Here's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a pretty good question.
You think so?
Because I was always afraid, like when I was a kid and I used to masturbate, like when I was young, I would go into the woods. And I was like always wondering on the way home, like if I was going to get something pregnant.
In the woods?
Well, yeah. What if like a fucking rabbit came in after, and I didn't know. Like.
Do you want me to explain how
I
babies
get
are
it
made?
now. I get it
Are
now.
you sure?
Yes. But like when I was like 8 years old, I didn't know back then. Like
You went all the way to the woods just to jerk off? I'm trying to wrap my brain around this because there's been some like really inopportune times, and like to run out to the woods every time.
Apparently, you never got caught spanking it by your mom.
No.
That's why I don't like the house. It's embarrassing.
No lock?
Of course, but you think your parents give a fuck? They got the keys.
Okay, how come a mosquito can't transfer any viruses?
They can transfer viruses.
Not the AIDS virus, though, they say.
No.
How come?
You said any.
Because it dies.
The AIDS virus dies in the mosquito.
Probably.
Okay. So, how come crickets have special powers with when you put crickets in your butt? All right, you put crickets.
Just don't put crickets in your butt.
Some people
I think
do.
that's the answer.
And they absorb.
You probably shouldn't.
No, they're decarboxylated cannabis crickets, and they put them in their butt. And why would people put a cannabis cricket in their butt?
I don't know.
Other than for sex.
I don't know.
Hold on, is it the cricket that's having sex?
It's a
or?
butt cricket?
Yeah, the butt crickets are actually having sex, and so is the
No, 'cause
person.
they're dead.
Wait, where did you hear
No,
this?
they're alive. Chuck Kwiatkowski. We can call him right now and ask him about this. Honeybee, are you on the line? I think we're leaving Honeybee a message.
Yeah?
No, did we?
Can't tell. All right, let's call Chucky and verify this cannabis cricket deal. He knows. He's done a lot of research. We could do research on cannabis crickets now, finally. Hi, Ariel Ons.
Pizza. Inside.
Too late. You got a great name for radio.
Sexologist.
Ariel
What the fuck
Ons.
do you do? Like,
Yeah,
exactly.
what kind of stuff do you talk about?
I get paid to talk about sex all day. Everything. Sex, love, healthy relationships, communication, consent, orgasms, masturbation, kink. Everything.
Really?
Yes, really.
And you're like a nurse, a doctor?
I'm a sex doctor. I have a doctorate in human sexuality.
It's legit.
Legit.
Okay. So
He's
here
got
you go.
nothing.
No, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Is it gay if you're with the...
Oh, my God.
if I'm with a woman...
Then no, it's not gay.
And she sticks the dildo in my ass. Is that gay?
No, you have a whole lot of nerve endings in and around your asshole, and sometimes you like it when people stimulate them.
Wow, Wayne, you're really not gay. He says there's a line you can't cross. Once you cross that line,
Once
it's
you
gay.
go past the gooch, I
The
think
gooch.
it's gay.
The gooch is gay.
Even if it is like a female.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Okay. What if a female straps one on and starts banging him in the butt? Is that gay?
That's really common amongst heterosexual couples, but they're heterosexual.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty common.
It's pretty common.
It is, because there's a whole lot of nerve endings in and around your asshole, and some people like it when you stimulate them.
You know, I don't know about the dildo part, but I don't mind the tongue there.
Wow, so we finally answered this question.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yes. Tongue in the ass is worth two in the bush.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, of course. And you know what? You can put my tongue in her ass, too. When they make noises, they'll do crazy fucking things. I'm telling you. Yeah, a good tongue to the ass is a good thing. Yes, I recommend that highly.
Don't say that too loud. People are going to come over, make some offers.
No, not those gentlemen.
They're not all gentlemen.
Wow. And what about peeing in the butt? Why is that? Why do people do that now?
Some people like it when you pee in your ass.
Why? Why would someone like that?
Because people like all kinds of things.
Peeing in the butt? Really?
Why when he says peeing in the butt, my ass fucking hole like fucking clinches like really tight?
Because you're not into it.
Oh, in the butt? That's disgusting.
It's
Catch
common.
a cold like that or something.
It's common, right?
Don't yuck anyone else's yum. He's into it.
See, it's common. I'm not into that. It's just
I didn't say it was common.
Oh, you didn't say it was common?
No.
That's
I
uncommon.
derailed the show. Well, what else is new?
Sexology.
I want to know more about the crickets, too. You never heard of cannabis butt crickets?
No.
Self-guiding. They know their way in. They just find their way in. Yeah, they're self-guiding.
Suppositories. He's
Great.
all about the suppositories.
CBD. A lot of CBD.
Hey, speaking about anal
Sure.
suppositories,
Oh.
medical supplies and equipment. Is that for you or next door?
I hope they're for next door so we can tow them.
Chucky's not answering.
Please enjoy this Verizon ringback tone while your party is reached.
What?
He's got one of them fancy phones. Uh-oh. What do we got?
Oh, is he going? Oh, he's coming.
No, he's coming this way. Damn it.
Okay.
Coming to Purepuff. Instead of the...
Yeah, he is.
The
He's
mop.
sucking on a fucking vape.
Chucky?
Hello?
Chuck, it's Lefty. Hi, Chucky.
Who? Yeah.
Chucky? Chucky?
You
Chucky?
okay?
What was that?
Sound like you're about to get the
You're
beat
on,
up.
you're on the air. What was that? This is Lefty. What was that noise?
Lefty. Lefty who?
Oh, I got the wrong number. I'm sorry, Chucky.
Okay.
Chucky, are you okay? Are you okay?
You moron. You're a moron.
God.
You're a moron,
Chucky,
bro.
that what the hell was that? I don't know who that was. I really don't know who that was.
It wasn't Chucky.
He has number changed.
Oh, man. If you had another brain.
Let's try this number. I got lots of numbers for Chucky. We got to get off the air, though, because we have to be at that place.
Edward, how are we?
Hi, Chucky. How are you? You're on the air. What's going on, bud?
Much better.
Oh, I'm at Taco Bell, yo quiero.
Taco Bell?
Number 2. Con fire. Con fuego.
My kids from school.
Chucky, we have a question for you on the podcast.
Yeah.
We want to know more about your decarboxylated, self-guiding cannabis crickets.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about these crickets?
Do that. You have to feed them your cannabis first in the box and make sure they eat it all, or you'll be wasting your time. You let them eat it, because they eat any kind of plants. They probably eat oregano, too.
So you feed you feed them cannabis.
You feed them cannabis and let them eat the entire... I gave mine 2 grams of Blue Dream, and it took them about 5 or 7 minutes to eat the whole thing.
Now,
So hold on, I got a question.
Nothing.
I got a question. Are they still alive when you put them in there?
Yeah, they're purchased from the pet store as feeder crickets.
Okay.
Like you feed them to, like we have a bearded dragon.
So they're
He
not
normally
dead.
eats them.
So they go
No, they're
into the
alive.
cavity. Do they come back out
Yeah.
alive?
They stay in my tank. I put them in a box and let them eat it all.
No. I'm talking about when
No.
they're in the cavity.
In your butthole.
When they're in the anal cavity.
Oh, after they're treated.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, they don't come back out alive, dude. They get digested.
It's a one-way trip.
Yeah.
They're fully digested.
Now, who
you
would you-
didn't realize that
Go ahead.
that there's actually stomach acid in your asshole.
Oh.
Chucky.
True.
So
We got a sexologist. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Who enjoys this more, Chucky? The cricket or you? Do you enjoy this sexually, or does the cricket enjoy it sexually, or both?
The cricket can't consent.
well, we both are kind of chirping at the same time. So I don't know if it's a enjoyment chirp or a surprise chirp.
What if it's their last chirp?
Oh my God, what's that hole?
You never chirped by surprise?
I've never chirped. No.
No, we don't chirp, but I'd like to try.
All right.
Can you
We
make
set that up.
Lefty
You
some
can
butt
get the
crickets?
larger ones too.
Larger? I don't
You
want
get the larger black crickets.
No,
Yes,
small.
that sounds like Lefty's type.
Smaller the better.
He wants big black crickets.
Oh God.
You got the big black ones in Jersey, but you got to look for them in your shed. They don't sell the black ones, but they're the same. I don't know why they don't sell the black ones, because they're so much bigger.
You see there, it's a, what do you call that shit? You know?
Delicacy?
Yes, thank you. Big
Yeah, if you
black
go to
cricket.
Asia, someone will buy them.
Now, Chucky, when you put the needle in their butt, Because you actually inject the cricket's ass with cannabis butter.
No, you didn't listen.
They back into the needle, don't they?
You didn't listen.
No, they back into the needle. Sometimes he injects their buttholes with cannabis butter, and they back into the needle,
Yeah,
right?
that works too.
They back into the
like
needle.
the butter, it slips right in. It gets real slippery.
So you could do it both ways?
Yeah. He's a
You're
genius.
doing about 7 different ways.
Chuck is a genius, I'm telling you.
I bet you're right, because now I'm thinking, you let the crickets eat the weed and you shoot it up.
Right.
With the butter.
Yeah, you can vape them too. Let them live in the vapor. That works too for bugs.
I don't think they live in the vapor.
You gotta blow the vapor in there.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying now.
Either you blowing it in there or have a fan blowing it in, but the vapor has to get blown on them so they're breathing it too.
Secondhand cricket high.
Chuck, do you have a sex question for us? We can answer any question about sex right
We
now.
got Dr. Ruth on the air.
Yeah, ask us any question about sex right now.
Dr. Ruth.
Yes.
How can I make my crickets reproduce on their own without activity if they just remain still?
Sorry, I'm not a specialist in cricket reproduction.
Insectology.
No, cricket.
Oh, you said sex. I thought you said insects.
No, sex. And a cricket can't consent, Chucky, so I think you're actually raping these crickets. I think that's cricket rape.
It is cricket rape.
No, they're insects.
No, it's worse than rape.
Well, then it's insect.
They're killing them.
Cricket rape.
That puts the word in into sex, so they become insects.
It's rape and murder,
That's why
Chuck.
they chirp so loud. That's why they chirp 94 times a day.
That's not chirping. That's their death call.
Yeah,
Their
you have
death chirp.
Stop it, Chucky. No, you have to stop this practice.
Come on, we're stoners. We gotta be like hippies and love the animals and the crickets, right,
Save
dude?
it. Save the crickets.
Friends
So the
don't let
crickets
friends
feed the
rape
whole
crickets.
planet.
Did you hear that, Chucky? Did you hear that? Say it again.
Yes.
Say it again.
Friends don't let friends rape crickets.
There, Chucky. Live by that.
Okay.
That's your new motto.
All right, but sometimes they like to drive on their own. Crickets.
But you don't got to put them on that highway. They don't have to go to the Hershey Highway. I mean, they're just on the highway. Of course they're going to go, if you put them onto another, byway or something.
Any lane, yeah. They could switch lanes.
I don't know. I don't know if crickets are smart enough.
Chucky.
One time I sneezed and it came out my nostril, even though I didn't put it there that way.
I see.
Did you ever sneeze without?
I think you're maybe hallucinating a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to wrap my
You're
brain around that
smoking,
thing.
and can you
No,
share?
It's called cricketating.
Oh my
It's when you've had too many crickets. What bugs you bugs us.
You must have a strong ass because they must that must be hard to get the exoskeletal whatever. I mean.
No, well the thing is you actually have to mature. You have to mature your own hemorrhoids first, so that they're nice and swollen. And then if you have them swollen enough, they slip right in.
Wait a minute.
I'm not even going to encourage the rest of this.
Chucky, I have one more question for you, Chucky.
Oh, boy. Thank God.
Painful.
Who was that?
That was
That's
our
Chuck.
butt cricket guy.
Where
You got a question about butt crickets? You talk to Chucky.
He's an expert.
I don't.
He's the best. There's 7 types of butt crickets, he says.
I only thought there were 2, but
I
apparently
don't know.
Is he for real?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He's into butt crickets.
To each his own.
Hey.
Listen,
Have you seen this?
I don't judge.
I've seen the crickets. I've
Yeah.
seen them.
You've seen the crickets, but did you see him in his butt?
I didn't go that far.
No, he pooped him out one day in his toilet, and it was disgusting.
Actually, yeah, Lefty saw it. He's got it on camera.
It's on the video. It's disgusting. It's horrible. Shocking.
Yeah, Lefty has it on camera.
Wow,
It's
that's just no way to go.
Keensburg 3 or Keensburg 4, I believe. Ignorance is no excuse. Keensburg 4.
It should have been Keensburg
Oh, he's
2.
from Keensburg? That makes sense. It all makes sense now.
All right. we have to get on our schedule here. So, medical-freedom.com. UFCW, United Food and Commercial Workers Local 152. David versus Autism.org. NewJerseyCannabisbusiness.com. CannabisLegalSolutions.net. New Jersey Grannies for Grass, Minorities for Marijuana. Canaway, JacksonStorms.com. Jenny's Purple Ribbon Journey, Jenna's Journey. Aerial Photography, Arlo Glass. OprahMachine.com, Weed for Warriors, Northeast Veterans Alliance, and Sativa Cross West with Honeybee. And she's not answering the phone, so...
Boo.
Honey boo.
Honey boo.
All right, I fixed the static, I believe. Thank you.
Thank me later.
Do you have crickets here at Purepuff? Do you have cannabis butt crickets?
No.
No.
No. That's not really our industry.
Will you be stocking them anytime?
I mean, if there's a strong enough demand, it's something to consider.
People can vape crickets, right?
Oh, hold on, no. You weren't listening. You weren't listening to Chuck. What Chuck does is he puts the vape juice into the crickets.
Yes.
And that's how you do it.
Yeah, I'm not really sure there's a market for that.
Well, at least the guy, you come here for the vape juice. Okay, and...
I mean, but let me ask you a question. Who's going to demo that?
Well, the guy's asking questions. He probably wants to find out. Hey, to each his own, right?
To each his own.
However you want to use cannabis as your medicine, God bless you. I'll take joints with hash.
That's probably the most creative way I've heard.
I don't know about creative. I don't know. It's a fucked
I mean,
up way.
Is there a word for that?
Crickets is right. This is dead air time.
It is.
Crickets. It's crickets. Get it? See?
That's-
We're doing crickets. Hello?
Did you see what I did there?
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Apparently Lefty did.
I got zero reaction.
I got it. This is
No,
dead
you-
air.
You didn't get it.
No, it's dead air because listen,
it's
we're
fucking crickets.
No, we're talking about Cheryl Miller right now, so it's dead air.
Oh, now you want to get serious? Now
Yeah,
you want
it's
to get
dead
serious?
air.
He wants
Dead
to get serious. now.
Dead air.
Dead air.
Dead air.
Dead air. Dead semen on a mop.
Oh. And dead air. This is the part where the show gets real serious. And sometimes we make jokes, in between there, because it's really fucked up what's happening to people in New Jersey on this list. People have died waiting for their cannabis. People have died just... Man, this list sucks. But Cheryl Miller's on this list. And
Hold on. Speaking of this list, before we go any further, you got fucking Purepuff Vapor Supply on the fucking sponsors? Jesus Christ. He talks about lists and lists and lists.
Do it right now. I have to add Mrs. Platshorn to this, too. What's her first name?
I forget.
Begins with an L, I think.
I forget.
Robert Platshorn's wife.
I know
recently
exactly
died.
what you're talking about.
Elaine, or was
I'm too high to fucking remember.
Was it E or an L? Elaine or something? But she's on our list too. I'm going to add her to the list. And
Yeah, we'll do that later.
But Purepuff was like, when you first came to the show, you've been on your T-shirt's on there, so I'm like, he's on there every show. We see his
There I am.
It's great. I love it.
Thank
But
you for having me.
We need to add you to the sponsors.
Please do.
Purepuff Vapor Supply. Is it here? Oh, sure isn't. And I need to add a few things here, so let me do that. Do I have to do that now? See, this is what happens.
No.
I'm like, let me do it later because I'm trying to do the show
do
now.
it now because
and
you
then I
never
never
fucking do it later.
All right, well, then are you going to talk and
I'll
not
tell
look
you
at
what,
your fucking goddamn phone while I'm trying to do this?
You don't have to do it now.
I'll do it now because I'll forget.
Cool. We'll do a commercial for Purepuff Vapor Supply right now.
I can remind you.
Okay. If you guys are patients, come on down. Eric and his staff will be more than happy to help you out, because a lot of people they're very curious how these mod boxes, how they could use their brand new toys, their vape toys, and they don't know how to use them. Here's the place to come. Unlike your local gas station where they're going to tell you, oh, tobacco. No, Eric and his staff, they come, they help you out, they explain. So when you leave here, you're going to know everything you need to know about the device you choose to use your medicine in. I think that's a great thing. And while I'm trying to do that, talk about this shit. Let's go, because I got to find this lady's fucking name.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt you. You were on a roll. Like I couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I forgot. You got your 4
Yeah, we got our 4-year anniversary. It's coming up just in a couple of days on Saturday. We're open 10 to 8. I don't know if you looked around inside, but we have a bunch of raffle baskets that we're putting up. $5 raffle tickets, 3 for $10.
Nice.
We have some big baskets that are worth in like the hundreds of dollars. We've got a Ghost MV1. We're one of the only dealers down in South Jersey to have that product as well, so stop in and check that out. It's pretty nice. But yeah, it should be a good time.
Purepuff is really great with all the patient education they do.
Yes.
Helping patients, even when the shop's not open, answering questions on Facebook, answering calls, running to patients' houses late at night, whatever they need. Eric and Darren and Jeff and Ryan, they're all here to help.
Thank you. Purepuff Vapor Supply, West Berlin.
Check us out on Facebook at Purepuff.
Am I friends with you on Facebook? I mean, am I liked? I'm terrible at Facebook.
Yeah,
Invite me to like your page,
I
please.
think we're friends. I will.
I know we're friends. You know, Eric. But I don't. You know, give me the business so I can like it and share the business and all.
I appreciate it. Thank
you.
you.
Well, dude, I'm telling you, it's cool to see. How do I say this nicely? It's cool to see a business that cares, number one, about, you know, the patients, and number two, you actually care about the products, and you guys speak English.
Sure.
And you want to sell the product, and you want the customer to know everything they can.
We want to sell the right product for the right situation.
Because you don't see that in.
Well, I mean, you can come in here and spend $300 to $600 on certain products, and why would I sell you a $600 product that you can't use or don't understand how to use, or maybe you can use it but you can't clean it because of whatever condition you may or may not have.
See, that's your thought process, but that's not
always.
More people that have these types of businesses don't think like you, the owner, thinks.
It's not about moving product. We're patient.
Patient owned and operated.
We're patient forward. I mean, we want to help patients. That's what our goal is.
So I advise any patients, this is the spot you want to come to. Check them out. Purepuff Vapor Supply. Did you put them in there?
Yes, I did.
I'm in. I'm official.
It's official.
Sweet.
Even if you have questions about devices and stuff you did not get from Purepuff, they're still happy to help you with anything you need. And terpenes they've got too.
Terpenes.
Yeah.
So we also run another Facebook page called the NJMMP Vape Society. Hit us up there. You're going to have to request to be invited in. You answer the questions. You got to be a patient. It's all about vape gear. Whatever questions you have, we'll be more than happy to answer.
Sweet.
Sweet, man. So our list continues with Sabina Rose, Diane Ripatella.
Hold on. Lynn Platshorn.
Lynn Platshorn.
Okay.
Thank you.
So if you want to add her name to it.
I have her name.
It is Lynn.
Lynn.
We're right. L-Y-N-N-E.
Lynn Platshorn. Gracie, Cindy Mae, Marie, Jack, Joan, Randy Robertson, Polly Connolly, Jake, Bill Buckman, Chad, Jeremy, Colette, Matt, Troy, Russ, Roger Barber, Jay Arletto, Ella Bagelman, Hattie Koshel, Jackie Rickert, Anthony, Armando, and Honeybee's son, who died from a drop seizure. He's like 25, 26 years old. Michael Dillon. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will
remember them.